episode 330 of VarangianLP. We are playing Unholy War. I'm going to unmute the other people. We did.
I did enjoy watching the stream start just in time to catch my quizzical head tilt because something happened in pregame chat that I just didn't understand. It's a real great way to start the stream.
Good.
I think we synchronized on that.
Yeah.
It was all part of my plan.
But yes, Unholy War.
I say, for those of you joining us for the first time, we continue to advocate to Tim to let us have that first half hour on stream, because that is where the gold lies.
The gold-plated bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I could just start recording and then make a Patreon.
Yeah. Is the Patreon just us so that we don't release it?
I mean, that is kind of the whole point of Patreon. Here's the extra gubbins that I don't have to work that much harder
for. If we were actually like very popular, that would be the best marketing play.
Yeah.
We
now get enough of random nerds playing D&D. Well, now you can pay extra to listen to them chat about everything that isn't D&D for a half hour and nearly come to blows before playing D&D.
Two people fist fight, and they're not even in the same state.
On this episode, Miles has been driving south for the last 3 hours.
That's the wrong way, motherfucker.
Who said I was going for you?
Depends who he's mad at.
Us. It's coming to us.
Oh, fuck you then. It was nice knowing you. I'll start deleting memories of you.
No, I think between Rob, June, and I, we can take 1 Miles.
That's sweet.
You can try.
I've never been in a room with any of you, and I also know that, and I know that's bullshit.
You just want to go for the legs early. I am not.
That won't help you.
I mean, Rob is the right size to go directly for the balls, but I don't think that's going to save you.
You do not want Miles above you. You don't want that. That does not work. Gravity will fuck you over. Let me tell you, you can do whatever you want with those legs. What comes down is only God can help you there.
Y'all need whatever the street fight equivalent of a fire ship is. Like 2 of you need to sacrifice yourselves, and the third might get out alive.
Yeah, I'm imagining Jason like reclining on a couch, like later Roman Empire style, just gesturing to June and Rob, die for me.
That is about how it would go.
Here, Rob, put on this bomb vest.
He's coming right for us. I don't have to be faster than Miles. I just have to be faster than you two.
And I don't think you're faster than Rob.
I am faster than Rob, and Rob doesn't have a car. So
in a car, yeah.
In a car, yeah. Jason drove past the New York Marathon. Hey, you guys, have you heard of this thing called 4-wheel drive?
That's right. Rob rides the bus. He's hella slow.
I'm just sitting at the bus stop. Come on. Hurry up.
I love that logic.
He's never been fast in his life.
How short is this bus?
For Rob, very.
A small bus. No,
yeah, it's the exact same length as a normal bus. It's just shorter.
Yeah, midget bus.
But it also looks much larger because Rob's so small.
Well, you know, in like 5 foot, like the American Dream, where they show like the car going, and then underneath it is like the rat car. That's where Rob goes.
Yeah, say Rob actually has a thriving side business, renting himself out to make things look larger.
Oh, you could have stopped that sentence a little earlier.
It's still bad, even finished.
That's his other side business.
Oh, yeah, making things look larger is, yeah.
It's still the same thing.
By holding it.
I say, you remember when they first rolled out like the Super Size Me, and it was kind of disappointingly small? It's because Rob was holding it.
I have no idea what you're talking
They
about.
hire Rob
What?
every time anyone needs to hold a picture of a fish. Anyone has to hold a fish. They put it next
Yes,
to
Yeah.
a fish. Yes.
Smart.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
fish.
Fish.
That is what needs to be held.
Yes.
Yep.
That,
Fish.
yep.
And nothing else.
Is this why he helped you with your Tinder profile, Jason?
I don't need Rob's help to get laid.
I
I
do,
didn't say you needed it.
I do love the idea of Rob for scale instead of banana for scale. Although he is smaller, so it just kind of confuses
Yeah,
them.
well,
Americans will use
That's-
anything. Fuck it.
Yeah, anything but a meter. Yes.
Yeah, he
I'll
does.
say-
He makes a lot of money in Texas because everything's
everything's
supposed to
bigger
be
there.
bigger.
Uh-huh.
And if it's not bigger, they need someone like him.
He
But
does
also-
he does struggle in Texas because they all like to shake hands, and they think he's further away than he actually is.
Mhm.
Rob is somehow also the only thing in Texas that's not bigger.
Yeah.
Is-
well, you got to be from there. I don't know.
Yeah.
I am not
Is-
Texan. I don't know the
is-
rules.
I say,
Is-
is bigger in Texas part of the transitive property?
Yeah, no. Once you cross that state line, you
Wow.
grow like Oreo.
I think
That'd be sick.
Oreo mushroom, and now you're
I think-
larger.
I think if you could like distill some of like the essence of Texas and inject that in Rob, I think that's how you get Big Rob.
Oh,
That's our friend. We have
okay.
one.
We're
Kai.
making.
So it's like we grind up like a 10-gallon hat,
10-gallon hat, a
some
longhorn,
Tex-Mex.
yeah,
We
a power grid that doesn't work.
Well,
we
so
already have a
you,
friend.
you simulate that by using a faulty electrical stove to heat the mixture up.
There you go.
No, we already have a friend that we call Tejas because he's from Texas.
Oh,
And
yeah.
we could just use him and transfer some blood into Rob, and then that's how we get Big
Oh.
There
Rob.
you go. We've solved the
Yeah.
problem.
He's also perfect clone because I was drunk one year at my birthday party with a bunch of bald white people, and I was like, "It's my birthday, and you're all better looking than me. You're like clones I worked on. It got better every time."
Jason, I can't imagine a
Mhm.
room full of people better looking than you. That doesn't seem possible.
No, that's like
Mhm.
everyone.
I was attempting to compliment you, you son of a bitch.
I know.
Take
Fun.
the compliment, you fat bastard.
Touches.
I do like how it took us about 4 minutes to get to holding penises in our D&D session. It's good. It's good work. I feel like if we work hard
Gar's not
over the
even.
next couple of years, we can get that down to about 30
You
seconds.
gotta know when to hold them.
No one to
And
suck
when do
gonna
you
say,
have
don't
Rob
know
hold
when
them
to fold
instead?
Don't fold
Oh!
them, please.
Don't fold it.
Flop it. Twist it.
Oh,
Pull it.
Suck it.
Alright.
Itchy.
Let's,
What's
why,
this
don't,
dick?
why don't we play D&D, guys?
Yeah.
No.
Who wants to talk about last time on Unholy War Z?
last time on Unholy War Z,
Hey, that's
we walked.
Previously.
We had a slight disagreement about what the correct tactical decision was after a former member of the party, Dedgar, got fucking dead and possessed by the gun demon, as I've been calling him, the demon whose like shrapnel-based curse has infected all of us and brought us together in the first place. The inciting incident of the story, you might say. But since Dedgar was like the most cursed and our best link to this gun demon, who we eventually went to track down and kill to try to release our own curses that make us mega dead when we die, we have decided, even though it would probably be more strategically valuable to get the like dead body of this wood elf herbalist and her notes back to Berneval, or not Berneval, Greensfort. No, it is Berneval. Greensfort was where we started. Berneval is the big old city, so that the Army of
Yes.
Light can like do good stuff with it to help with this unending tide of demons and undead that we're locked in war with.
Yeah,
But
she's
instead we're going to track down Dedgar.
from a bloodline that is able to access the ancient magic of the land.
So we should probably get to weaponizing that as quickly as possible. But no, instead we are tracking down Dedgar's body. Along the way, while driving in our magical car that turns invisible sometimes with our mage friend, we came across a like ravine with some magical darkness in it and heard some screaming. So we leapt out and investigated and stumbled into a demonic ambush. And it appeared that some wounded peasants and some wounded mercenaries were doing their best to fight him off. We rushed in and have been fighting the good fight. And yeah, I think that's basically what happened last time.
Yeah.
One of the mercenaries is still alive.
Yeah.
He has a gun. He missed with it when he shot.
He's not very good with it.
I mean, we do not use guns. The guns are the weapon of the enemy.
It's
Wait,
more
zombies
just,
with guns?
more just for prestige.
Sorry, what was that? Jason?
Zombies with guns?
Demons with guns.
Well,
We saw
yeah.
one.
Well, it made up the setting, firearm technology was a thing that exists on both
Oh.
sides.
Yeah, it
But,
absolutely is. That's just Kolf's reason that he doesn't use
Yeah.
a gun.
Makes
Because
sense.
the first time he saw Cannon, they were blowing giants out of the sky.
Yeah. But yeah, and most guns aren't like revolver level tech, which is what makes the gun demon stand out.
He's out there with a Colt 45 while everyone else has a flintlock.
Yeah. Basically.
I don't know enough about gun terms to know if I said that right.
You got it.
Yeah. He's in a cowboy movie and everyone else is in Master and Commander.
There you go. Yeah, but we are in the middle of battle.
Yeah.
Uh,
Some babows to kill.
yeah. Well, yeah, it looks like alive on the field is only a couple of skeletons and a babao, I think.
I think we call a couple of skeletons and anything else like a half a scar, a half a round for scar.
Yeah. Speaking of Scar, it is your turn.
Okay.
There is a demon in your face.
All right.
Face demon, a demon in your face.
New from Mattel. Face Demon.
All right. I am going to.
Oh yeah, we're on this perfectly symmetrical map that I love.
Yes, the
Like
guy.
I know that sounded sarcastic, but I do genuinely love this map.
Yeah, it's good. It was too short.
Whoop.
But yeah, this is what is being
Let's-
fought for the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks scarier in the art than on the map.
I mean, it's still like a punched gremlin-y goober.
Yeah. I think there was too much blank space around it on the PNG,
Yeah.
which makes it look tinier than everyone.
Yeah.
They are super skinny and like emaciated looking,
Yeah.
though, to be fair.
Okay. Is that the only demon left? This guy right here?
Yes.
Okay.
There were some like shitting monkey things that exploded in poison, but I think we killed them all.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna
Yeah,
move
stretches.
Wretched. Yeah.
and I'm gonna punch this demon, or try to.
Hit him.
Hit him.
Punch.
Punch. Punch.
Falcon.
That is 14 to hit.
Okay, a 14 does not hit.
All right. I'll use my martial arts to attack one more time as a bonus action.
Oh.
Much
He's
better when
smart.
they don't have the skin on. Actually. So that is a 25 to hit.
Mm.
That hits.
All right. Wait a second.
Almost there. There.
I'm gonna make that do damage. I'm going to have it do thunder damage.
Mm-hmm.
It needs to make a DC 14 strength saving throw.
All right. Oh shit! My die roller, the website died. Just a second. I've been using that website for probably like 16 or 17 years.
Finally gave up the ghost.
I guess.
17 years is
or they were
old
just
for a website.
behind on their payments, maybe. Who knows? Okay, he fails that save.
Okay, so I do 8 thunder damage as I punch him into the
Nice.
wall behind him.
Oh,
Or,
yeah.
well, the rock face.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah,
It's 10 feet,
basically.
so.
Somewhere on there.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Boom. Oh, so kind of here. Yeah, I guess he wouldn't phase up the cliffside.
Yeah. I mean, I hit him pretty hard.
It's a lot of moxie on that. Depending on the sloping, he might get airborne.
And that's my action, my bonus action, and I kind of what I imagine is that he takes a swing at the thing and he just like goes over the head, and then it kind of like and he just kicks it straight in the face, and it just like flies back into the wall. And then he just kind of readies himself and ends his turn.
And a bit of like a thunder crack from the thunder damage, I imagine.
Yeah, it's definitely that anime like with a flick of the foot.
Okay, for some reason my initiative counter has the skeletons here, and it says 0. I don't know what that means.
I think the original skeleton got deleted.
Oh, that's right. And I just
I
just quick and dirty dragged it to where it was supposed to be. Okay. That's fine.
I mean, the skeletons back to 0. I don't know why they're out of
I was
order.
gonna make them that anyway, even if I was wrong about it. So there you go.
Nice.
Okay, yeah. So skeleton 1 is gonna shoot at Kulf.
How dare?
What?
Incorrect.
Why would it target the archer of all things?
It's gonna miss you.
Aww.
Because it rolled a 7.
We don't miss them.
Don't put that curse on us.
And then another.
This will go on
the
for
other
20
one
more rounds.
will shoot at Scar.
All right.
The fool.
And roll a 23.
All right. I'm gonna reflect strike.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
the
such a
damage is 6.
all right.
So you need to roll what, a 3?
I've got a
just.
I've got a +4 actually. So yeah, I've got 2 or higher.
I can't remember if I couldn't remember if it was monk level or dex or what it was.
So it's a D. It's just actually it is both. Oh, okay. So I actually can't.
You can't fail.
I played a monk for a very long time.
That was in the 2014 days though.
Yeah. This is
fair.
So I very enthusiastically read 2024 when it came
out.
So I reduce it by 14.
Nice. So you don't take damage.
Heal 8.
If you wish to use a key point, you can try to punch it back at it, or throw it back at it.
Punch.
Or you could just let the rogue do it next turn.
I'll try. You know what? Why not? You reduce the attack, spend 1 force, you directly attacks force. If you do so. Hold on, I gotta check that range.
Yeah, it's what, like 2060 for you?
Yeah, so okay. Is it this guy or this guy? I guess it doesn't really
matter.
Okay. Let's see.
Are you allowed to pick a new target for it? I think it's just back at the shooter, right?
No, it's a creature you can see within 60 feet of yourself.
So you could punch it at the babao.
You can also do melee.
Ooh, yeah, I'll throw it back at the demon.
Yeah.
So it needs to make a DC 14 deck save.
They have
Okay,
changed.
it makes the save.
Okay. Well, then it sucks to be me.
Mhm.
I mean,
You
you
know what?
damage.
You did
I
what
don't
you
think
could
so.
do.
Hold on.
Yeah, it sounds. If they're making a save, it sounds like they've really changed how that works.
Yeah,
The creature
'cause-
must succeed a dex save or
Yeah.
take damage equal to 2 rolls of the dice. The damage is the same as the attack. Yeah, there's no half.
Weird.
yeah, they definitely changed how that works.
Oh,
I
Makes
don't hate
sense,
it.
though. Yeah, I get
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, so it's like you don't have to roll, but so it includes the. So you can do it on a melee or a range attack. The melee has to be within 5 feet of you, so you can redirect
Mhm.
it.
Mhm.
But yeah, but then the damage is 2 martial arts dice,
instead of the damage of the attack. That's an interesting change.
but it's the same damage type as the initial attack too.
Higher risk, higher reward.
Yeah.
Basically.
It also kind of makes sense
You don't
because
take damage from it.
you're kind of you are changing the attack that was attacked at you, so it's kind of like a new thing, which why it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, playing a monk last night and not having it come up, but the idea that someone could try to shoot me with an arrow and I could deflect it and then eat it at a guy within 5. Well, you would want to do that. 'Cause but yes, you can deflect someone's sword against another guy within
Yeah.
5 feet of you. That's very good.
Monk shit.
Yeah, just like this arrow just chunks into the back wall where above the demon's head, and I'm just like, you're fucking short. I hate it.
Yeah, he was
So
like
short
kind of.
people are immoral.
He was slumped down a little bit
Well,
from being thrown back,
true.
and that's why he couldn't do it.
Stop slouching.
All right.
Randy Newman, short people, they ain't got no reason to live.
Whoa!
That's in a song that Randy
Yes.
Newman wrote.
Wow!
Just like,
Yes.
have you looked at me? I'm half slouch.
Wow!
Okay. Okay, I think that'll do it for the skeletons. Go ahead, Jason.
So question: it's been 2 weeks. Am I behind this long because I was hiding?
I'm not
Yes,
sure.
because you're a coward.
Yeah, I want
Well,
to.
Sounds
We
sounds
can say
familiar.
we can
Jason
say that you
Howard.
were, because I remember you being 1 bonus action ahead of the game. If I
So I
remember
probably was
correctly.
then?
Let's say you were.
Okay, I'm gonna pop out and shoot the demon.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully, this dice is as nice to me as it was last night.
Oh no. You're gonna make me actually switch to the sling and attack a skeleton, aren't you?
Short people, they got no reason to live.
Oh shit! I rolled 2 15s. Okay,
I think that should be pretty good.
21.
All right, that hits.
Found the threshold.
Yeah, last night these new dice rolled fucking 3 natural 20s for me.
And then
Oh,
No, that was a different set of dice. My fort nat 20 was different dice.
Mm.
7 piercing damage.
Is that including
that-
the sneak attack and your dex?
Yeah, it isn't thinking that. I played this game before. I know how things work.
Yes.
So 12 damage overall.
All right.
I met a new group of people to play D&D with a couple weeks ago. One of them had the audacity to say to me, "I know how to read." And I said, "In my experience, everything I've learned about Dungeons and Dragons players, they do not know how to read."
Yeah. Well, knowing to read doesn't even save you. We
Yeah.
always have to look shit up again.
Yeah.
So just,
And it's usually different than we remember it.
just-
Yeah. I can read. I'm just dyslexic.
Can't read.
But yes.
And then I'm gonna bonus action high.
All right. Roll a stealth check.
19.
Okay. Good job. And I guess that's it. So
See.
it's supposed to be Rob's turn.
But he's dead.
Rob doesn't exist.
Yeah, but Rob doesn't exist.
There never was a Rob.
So
Oh,
Rob,
man.
um,
I guess
All
I
points-
will offer him the the grace I offered Tom and allow him to do his regular attack and roll for him.
Your dad doesn't exist anymore, Mitchell. You're mine now.
And he misses.
That's convenient.
He misses his Eldritch Blast.
We don't have to remember the proficiency bonus bludgeoning damage from being a genie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a fucking genie.
Well, he's sold his soul to one, at least.
What you should.
Or he's sold his. I don't know. It's a weird.
He sold his licensing
He sold his
rights.
skull. His crystal skull.
Oh, funnel.
And the kingdom that went along with it.
To the genie. It's a lamp joke.
But yeah, it's June's turn.
Tim, what level are we actually?
3.
Three.
We
Good.
have not yet leveled.
Good. I didn't want to do any math.
The math will come later.
Playing the wrong game.
I mean, we've already decided that we can't read, so
We also can't add.
Yeah. I have dyscalculia and dyslexia. I can barely spell them. Okay.
It is very cruel that those words are so fuckily spelled.
Mhm.
The most real mean is the I'm scared of long words is like the longest fucking word.
Yeah, but like
Lisp
also,
is also cruel.
also, come on, it's just a long word.
Get over it, bitch.
I feel like dyslexia probably leads to that phobia. I would guess.
Mm,
You heard it here, Chad.
Probably.
Fuck your phobia if that's your phobia.
If you have fear, you're weak and worthless.
This is an unholy land.
like me.
Who needs to be okay?
They're
That's,
way down at the bottom.
There is a demon bois
I
and
see.
a skeleton and a skeleton.
I see.
The white orbs and the red
Oh.
orbs.
By
Are
the
these-
way, after you shot the demon, it still did not seem bloodied.
God
Ah.
damn.
No sling for me.
Actually, Jason, go ahead and make a just make an intelligence check.
Oh, that thing I'm awesome at?
20 sides on the die.
I rolled an 8, so
Okay.
at 6.
All right.
I got a big old 6.
You're like, wow, I shot that guy, and he wasn't
That's
bloody.
big ass-
All right, go ahead. Sorry, June, go ahead.
Can I make an intelligence check because it's an arrow and I'm an arrow boy?
Sure, you're close enough. I'll allow it.
That's like a 9. I'm not an arrow, and I'm not enough of an arrow boy.
All right, but anyway, it is June's turn. We should do that
Yes.
now.
Do
Is
the
it?
June knitting.
It
It is.
Let's see. I think I did some 5th grader math last time, and I should be able to shoot with my starry wisp this object if it is a right-sided triangle. But I don't. How tall are these escarpments? Or I should say,
What's your range? How about we do it that way?
Yes, I do believe Starry Wisp is a 60.
Okay, I'm just gonna say fuck Pythagoras, and you can shoot that guy.
All my homies say fuck Pythagoras.
That's true.
I think you
it is
probably
60.
should move to like here though, so that
A line of sight.
outcropping isn't blocking your line of sight.
Yeah.
Very well. And I will attempt to do this object. What is my shit? Let's see, it's wisdom. It is wheeze. And also this.
Wisdom +2.
Eh.
Oh,
I hope 25 is enough.
Okay, that hits.
All right, this guy's getting a Sailor Moon style beam at his little ass.
in the name of the moon, O Shukyo.
He does look like you have a small ass, though.
Thou shalt be shooketh.
Very
I mean,
skinny ass.
Not much left.
Well, not even
much
skinny.
left.
Less than skinny.
Skeletal ass, you might say.
A pop ass, in fact.
The boniest ass ever.
Yeah, so it's just 5. Boom.
All right. You have done 5 damage. Good work.
He felt foul fiend, I say.
This thing will not go down.
It is still on its feet.
Is
Try to take-
there a bonus action or 10 more feet of movement that you desire?
I will once again remind myself that if you throw the shillelagh, it disappears. So I will not do that, although that would be funny to waste one's bonus action. I am good.
You wouldn't
That's-
be able to do that anyway, so that works
Exactly.
out good.
Throw the stick.
Okay.
Ba-bow. Ba-bow time. Ba-bow.
I can get rid of the dretch turn. Okay. Yes.
Man. I miss the 3.5 days when all fiends had just a percentage chance to summon more of themselves whenever they showed up.
There are some optional rules for some demons that still allow that to happen.
Because there was also just like the next step down the ladder, so you could just have one demon show up, and then if the dice loved you, you could have like a whole menagerie of lower CR demons showing up. Kind of threw off their CR calculation a little bit, I think, but
Like a nesting dog kind of situation.
yeah, but with demons.
That's kind of cool. It would be
Yeah.
annoying as fuck, but it sounds cool as fuck.
Yeah,
Kill it.
Matryoshka.
Matrushka? Matrushka.
Okay.
Babushka.
Matryoshka.
So the demon is going to make the mercenary do a con save.
I'm beginning to think the demon had like a specific job, and it was kill the
Oh.
mercenaries.
Con save failed.
Well, it was nice knowing you, gunman.
So yes, he now he looks as though some of the vitality is sucked from him, and or like he's being, he looks like he's weakened by this.
I'm usually weakened if I get sucked too.
Yeah,
It's a
especially with the
refraction period.
knees.
Hey babe, can you go into the kitchen and grab me something? Oh, it's too late.
Right.
It's going to move here. It's going to attack the guy
Not the guy.
and hit.
Mm.
And what is that thing? That's right.
Not the right sound.
What do you mean?
But they're right. Octaves.
You don't. Oh,
Okay,
you're right.
dealing 11 damage.
Oh,
And then it will attack Scar.
Blowjobs.
the fool.
Yep.
That only makes him stronger.
Oh, boy.
And miss.
Oh,
That only makes him filled with disgust.
All right, go ahead, Kolf.
Climbing the slope is difficult terrain,
Yeah.
so that would cost me about 30 feet.
Yep.
Kolf will sigh heavily, climb up the escarpment, shoot at the demon once for good measure. He will crit the demon
Oh, shit. Nice.
with a non-magical bow. So, 29 non-magical piercing damage.
Nice.
we can rub that in a tree or something.
Ugh.
Get that.
Make an intelligence check with advantage.
19.
Okay. The creature is bloodied and appears to resist non-magical weapons.
I need better bow. May I
No.
do a thing that is not in keeping with the rules as written? May I spend a
Potentially.
bonus action very carefully putting my bow away and then use an object interaction to get the sling out?
Yeah.
I would like to do this.
Very good.
DM, I do that.
You shall.
Good job.
I now have the bow. And the demon is slowed by 10 feet because of sap.
Right.
I'm sure it will come up someday. I end
Yeah.
my turn.
Yeah, that's the trouble with fighting creatures that'll just respawn in the abyss when they die. They don't really run away very often.
And if they're already in melee, then where are they going to go?
Well, if I have anything to do with
Besides, there's mortal blood to be spilled.
Yeah.
I want to do that for however long I can be on this plane.
Well, we need
Same, bestie.
good shield bash. Get that smile.
No one's shield bashes. It's old news.
Bash.
Which is a bit like my famous grenades don't scale well in this system comment directly before we threw a grenade into a van full of our enemies and killed all of them in a single. Later, like 6 months later, when it was the end of that campaign, I was right. Grenades were a waste of time because they don't scale well. But you know, when you're third level, scaling doesn't matter as much.
Fireball.
That's what it turned out to be once the engine exploded.
Okay, the injured man from the cart will continue hiding in the bushes.
Good.
And Tatiana will
Tatiana, the darkness dispelling goat.
try to. She's good at that. She hasn't hit anything yet, but she will try one more time.
Oh, green is an animal.
All right, that is a hit.
Oh,
And yeah, she conjures a bolt of green energy, and it flies at the babao and strikes it. And I'm looking it up what it does.
Warlock shit.
green energy can mean a lot of things. Could be Melf's acid arrow.
MILF's
Could
acid?
be Milf's
Yes.
acid arrow. Yeah,
Could be Witch Bolt.
that's what Talia taught her.
Witch
Milf's
bolt
acid arrow.
green? I mean, technically possible, but the aesthetics are all wrong.
I mean, witches and green go way back,
Well,
It's lightning damage.
but
It's a
lightning
delete-
can be green.
it's a deleted scene. it's
Remember
stuff
Luke Skywalker?
making a green one.
Sorry, what deleted scene, Joe?
In episode 6, there is a deleted scene that shows Luke or a hooded figure, if one prefers, making a green saber.
Yeah,
Oh, right. That's not.
and
Lightsabers aren't lightning.
And my headcanon is that he
Okay.
found the green gem in Obi-Wan's house, and it was Qui-Gon's.
Oh, I like that headcanon.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Very neat. If we had gotten a second season of Obi-Wan, I'm sure that would have gotten explained.
Never
Okay,
did.
so
It is that. I
okay,
did.
it is acid arrow, so it's gonna take 4d4 now.
And 2d4 later.
Yeah. Okay.
Did they buff Melfs for 2024, or is it still kind of disappointing on the damage?
It's 4d4. I don't remember
So
what
it's
it
about.
used to be.
I think that's about what it used to be. So I love
Okay.
the like theming of the acid spells doing damage now and then damage later, but they don't quite. It's hard to balance them that way.
However, in this case,
Mhm.
since you made that int check, I will say you notice that it is very affected by the acid. Unlike the
Very
arrow. Or it is
Yeah, Peter Cullen.
the
Normally effective,
adequate amount of damage that you would expect from
even
such a spell.
without the mother sin, I still can notice things. Acid is good.
Transformers.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Scar, acid is good.
yeah, so that's what she's gonna do.
But
From
Damien will
back
come along
here.
and solve all of our
And,
problems.
Yeah.
That's true.
There's really really,
uh,
I shouldn't have bothered shooting at anything within a 25-foot radius of Damien. One of these days I'll learn that.
We have a dwarf. It's fine.
They have a cave, the same energy as they have a cave troll. We have a dwarf.
yeah.
Wait a minute, Davey.
Yep, go ahead, Miles.
Okay. Yeah, I have to move in this direction anyway, so I will move to here, 15 feet.
Mhm.
See the little goblin. See his little feet. I don't like
Technically,
him.
technically,
Bow bow. I don't,
yes.
Garbage
You got
just pops out of the
similar-
bushes. Hey!
Damien somehow succeeding on a perception check without rolling.
yeah. Does a 17 hit it?
Yes.
It hits him even if it misses him because you have graze.
This is true. But
Better
I
to
also better to hit. I also have a magical sword.
hit. You do
Mm-hmm.
big two-handed magical sword. And you don't even need Rob to hold it for it to seem impressive.
Oh dear. Okay, it's a plus.
I hope he watches the pod.
I hope so too. Man, this sheet needs some careful filling out.
Mm. Might I recommend a blank Excel sheet?
Yeah. No.
Then you can put all the numbers in exactly the position they're supposed to be in. Like a psychopath.
Like some kind of complete crazy person.
Yeah, who does that?
No,
June makes like nicely programmed Excel sheets. That's not a dig on June.
Yeah. No. I was looking to see if I still had spell slots left.
I'm pretty sure
No.
you don't.
Yeah, I was looking. He said the answer is no. No, I definitely don't.
it's okay. We could just take a long rest right now.
Yeah, there's no time element in chasing down Edgar's body. I'm sure that'll be fine.
Yeah.
If we do take a long rest, I will riot because I've been saving my one spell slot to Hunter's Mark Edgar.
Yeah. Okay. Nope. There's literally nothing I can do for this, so it will just be.
It'll only be 2d6.
You can crit.
I haven't.
Roll
I have to be
damage.
able to hit again to crit.
Mm.
No.
Roll
someday.
good. That's what you
I
can
say-
do.
Yeah.
The Sword of Vengeance is magical. Is it +1? I can't remember.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
that's its baseline effect.
Okay.
For now, it is +1.
For now, it is +1. Yeah. 15 damage.
Nice.
Nice. Magical slash.
Magical slashing. Ka-chunk.
Although with that big,
Good
like,
hit.
oh,
What?
I started saying something that I thought I heard you say something. I was like, oh, something
I was
maybe
just saying good hit.
I was saying with that like chode tip on your sword, it might deal piercing damage.
It's actually tearing damage. Is what
Oh God.
Yeah, so this is say 15 rip and tear damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's not supposed to be an asshole over there.
But
Oh,
that
man,
will end my turn.
When the sword of vengeance turns into a chainsword, eventually.
Okay. The mercenary hits once and misses once.
Oh,
And he's holding the sword in one hand.
even in his refractory period, he
So
can fight.
he deals.
What a man!
So he deals what would be 6 damage,
Mm.
but becomes 1 damage because
Oh.
he is weakened.
He's
And-
weakened
and-
and non-magic.
Yeah.
Ah,
So he did it. He did a damage, guys.
it all adds up. It all adds up.
For Harambe.
And he makes a con save to try to not be weakened. And fails.
I was raised to believe that weakness was a moral failing, so really he should be making a wisdom save.
Okay, and we're back to Scar.
All right, I'm gonna try and punch this demon.
Get him.
With acid.
So that's a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. So with acid damage, he will take 5 acid damage.
All right.
But then make a DC 14 dex save or strength save.
He makes the save.
All right. I will use my bonus action to hit again. Try
Yeah.
to.
No, you will use it to hit again.
No, it didn't work. That's a 10. So
Yeah, that misses.
You've made a liar out of me, Tom.
that's what you get for being encouraging. Don't let it happen again.
I'm sorry.
So
I'll try better next time.
I'm sure you will. It's you're more than capable. But with that, I will end my turn.
All right.
yeah.
He is burning green. Ah.
Green
Okay, it is skeleton time.
Skeletron.
Okay. The one near Kolf will aim at Kolf and miss.
I am immune to skeletons.
The other one will aim at Damien, and the arrow just bounces off the armor harmlessly.
That's a grudging.
And it is Jason's turn.
I'm just going to do the same thing I do last time.
Same thing
If
we
it
do
ain't
every
broke,
night.
don't fix it. Try to get sneak attack on a demon.
19 to hit.
All right, that hits.
Thank God for that advantage, because I rolled a 1 the first time.
Oh,
Or nor.
Or no, indeed.
Wait, sorry, you said the demon or the skeleton?
The demon.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. At least that's
the
a
demon and the skeleton fighting for the crown.
14 damage this time.
Oh, 7 damage.
Nice. Yeah, so this is a kill shot. How do you want to do this?
Hey!
I want to put the arrow like in its eye.
Nice.
Scar just went, you better watch out, and then the arrow hits in the skull.
It's like, yeah, it's like the acid is sort of like burning through the flesh on its face and like weakening its abyssal hide,
Yeah.
and then you just shoom right in there.
Yeah, I get you the weak spot that he just opened up.
I imagine it. Oh, sorry.
21 to hide.
Nice. Demon is dead. Hooray.
Yay!
That's my turn.
All right.
They only have to do that an infinite number of times more.
Okay.
Then we win.
Okay, Olrox will successfully attack a skeleton.
Yay!
This one.
That one.
And will deal 6 damage.
Some of it bludgeoning.
Oh yeah, he'd deal more than that. I don't know the amount.
It's proficiency bonus, I think. So it'd be 2, which would then be 4.
Okay, so that bumps it up to 10
Yeah.
damage. Good work, Rob.
Dear Rob, you did a thing.
You're right.
Wait, what
Here's
happened?
Auburn.
What did I do? Whatever. Okay, I confused myself. That's okay. Go ahead, June.
Oh no.
It's your turn. You're after me.
Boo. Okay. That guy's dead. I guess I don't have to try to.
Demon dead, 2 skeletons alive.
The skeleton that you radiantly wisped is still up.
Well, I'm gonna do that again.
Get him.
Get him.
Roll the dice, computer. Is
Call
HP
Thor?
What'd you
Is
say?
HP
Yeah, that hits.
6.
Nice.
Okay. It is still up, but barely.
Yes.
Several bones shatter away from it.
I will have her use free action to say, "Why won't you die?"
If it could talk, it
Already
would
did
say,
once.
I'm already dead.
He has you there. Or
But
they
it
have you
can't
there.
talk, so its jaw just kind of grinds.
Well,
Uh,
damn.
There is no dam here. This is not a river.
Damage has occurred. Is there a bonus action you would like to do?
Nar.
Okay, then it is Kolf time.
Kolf will look up at this skeleton, which I think is the one that's been shooting at me. And he will just
Yes.
walk past it to get within 30 feet of this skeleton. Because we can't let Olrox have a kill. We might let Olrox have a kill. That's a 17.
That is.
And it doesn't have all of its hit points. So
Nope.
could it take 12 bludgeoning damage doubled to 24 because it's a skeleton?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It would have died from from that hit alone. So it is destroyed utterly.
All right. I will turn to look at the last skeleton.
There's not a bone left unbroken.
Good. This ends the Kolfanin.
Good job. What will our wizard do? Yeah, okay. She will Ray of Frost.
Eat.
And hit. And what does that do?
D8 now, I think. I don't remember.
Sounds true, but it used to be
Ray
less.
of Frost. D8.
Yeah, D8.
And speed reduced by 10, but that probably won't matter.
Mhm.
Was it 1d8 or 2?
1.
Oh,
Until
she's
5th
not level. She's not 5th level.
Wait, I don't actually know.
An equal.
Maybe.
She does enough damage that it dies.
Yay!
All right, we have completed this combat.
Yeah.
Good job, everybody.
Let's steal from the civilians and loot the wagons.
Yes, let's do that.
Well, we should probably talk to this alive man first.
I
Although
mean,
I think
do we have to?
Yes.
I don't really want to.
We really have to do that, Mason. I don't want to talk to them.
That's the wrong
I
accent.
mean,
I'm not doing that now.
he did stab a demon, so I already like him better than Olrox.
It is good.
Suspicious that he only targeted the skeletons.
Yeah.
Who? Wait, who?
Do you? Olrox.
All rocks.
Oh,
Rock sucks.
Do you have a name, man with gun?
I probably should have thought of a name.
That's all right. You do not have to trust me with your name.
That was out of character.
Sir Afterthought.
His name is Kevin.
Kevin,
Yeah.
Kevin!
Yes.
you are alive, Kevin. Good work. What the fuck were you doing?
Man, what kind of
This guy over here has got a dumbass name. Kevin.
We were
I bet
just
it's a little
helping move supplies and refugees.
Well, you have, if my eyes do not deceive me, one refugee left.
Indeed. And the horse is still alive.
Even better.
We're gonna take
I
that.
thank
Have
you.
you?
I thank
have
you
you-
for your help. We would have all been dead without you.
Yes. Have you seen Armored Mask Man, Spiky Sword,
He goes by Dagger.
Dead,
He's a dead guy.
Demon Possessed?
Let's see.
Ugly sight.
I saw something. Saw a figure
Figure.
moving through the air at high speed.
Oh,
I don't know if this is who you speak of, but it was peculiar.
he couldn't fly when he was alive, but he also couldn't teleport. So maybe. What are your salvage laws around here, Kevin?
Well, I'm just a mercenary. I do what I'm paid to do.
It does seem like we did what you were paid to do.
I suppose I would have to defend the cargo if it were to be attempted to be stolen. But I would not want to have to do that.
What about your dead friend's gear?
Well,
Is that cargo?
no. And I suppose you all deserve something for the aid.
As soon as he said no, I'm sliding down the hill and looting the mercenaries.
I will also assist in that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aside
Strip
from
the
their
body.
gear, would you perhaps like their personal effects, like notes, letters, anything we find?
Sure.
Just try and speak,
I think Kevin feels about his comrades about the way I feel about most other human beings. I'm liking Kevin.
I'm noticing that you perhaps don't give a shit. I'll just gather up their letters and diaries and put them aside.
No, I will take them. That's fine.
We can
I'm
always use kindling.
Well, it'll make it easier to tell their loved ones what happened if they can have something back. But that's not my job. I'll just take them, though. They were okay guys.
What were their names? I have to sing about them.
How many were there? How many died? Hold on.
I think 2. My brain says 2, but I only see the body of 1.
I think I might have deleted it to clear space on the field.
Oh, yeah.
I think there were 2. Yeah. Their names are Martin and Henry.
Martin was a warrior. Yeah, I will help Laud loot them, and then I will do a much truncated version of the dirge because I don't give as much of a fuck about these guys while burning their bodies.
Okay, so you find a halberd,
Ooh.
a sword, and a shield.
I'm gonna assume longsword.
Yes. Wait.
Fine.
Yes, longsword. And some 2 sets of studded leather armor with King's Blood mercenary heraldry. Oh yeah, and the shield also has that heraldry on it.
These are the good shields.
Which is
if only we had someone who still used the shields.
Which is a crowned skull on a field of red.
Crowned skull, field of red.
Representing the old dead monarch who
Yes.
we have gained our freedom from all those years ago.
That they killed. Do they have any money on them?
Nope.
Shit, mercenaries.
Paid on delivery.
Ah.
Well, we always sell their shit.
Do they have food on them?
Yeah, they have some. They have a couple days rations.
Ah.
It's all being worth it for Kolf now.
34 days of rations.
That's the new goal.
Man, first time I ever played a rogue, I stole every piece of copper in a burnt out fishing village. That
I'll say they each had 10 iron pieces too.
oh,
because
score 20 iron. How many of us are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not gonna give Olrox any. 4 iron apiece.
Hooray. Oh, sorry.
Oh, and there are also 2 spears. They are made of a crude otherworldly steel, and they were being held by the Babaus.
Oh. From the bows.
And
we
people
decided that silver?
What? Iron is silver, yeah, in this
I just
setting.
wanted to double check.
Yeah, so, 2 gold, effectively, but split up.
Hey, that's drinking money.
And people with Arcana proficiency can roll about the spears, if they wish.
Furio, this spear is weird.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Jim.
Ooh.
Which god is that one?
Oh, I made a moisture.
But yeah,
The one
Tatiana
that
can
killed Furia's other gods.
Tatiana can do the help action, so you can roll with advantage.
Okay, let me find my numbers. Oh yeah,
Numbers.
it's really good. I
Big
forgot
number.
Yeah,
because
because you took thaumaturge. You're wisely arcane instead of just
Actually, it is.
intly arcane.
Please roll a 20. It'd be really funny. No, I guess
Hmm.
12 is better than 11 though.
12 is a number.
In the most technical sense, I suspect that is technical. Jesus Christ.
It's like, yeah, that spear's demonic.
Hmm.
It's got kind of an aura. That's about it that you can tell.
I don't recommend touching that. Again, I've become Aurora. God damn it. I've already somehow forgotten what my character sounds like and picked a similar British lady.
Wait, you mean don't touch the
What?
scary stick that's emanating evil?
Oh, yes. Don't touch that then.
I appreciate that.
I don't even know how she deals with that level of sarcasm. Just, oh, you mean don't touch that weird thing that's clearly got like blood and skulls and screams coming out of it?
For not being very smart, Laud really is
pretty
He's
much.
got- his
perceptive.
wisdom.
Yeah, he's
got a
wise.
decent wisdom
Exactly.
score. He's got a decent wisdom score. He's
Yeah,
stupid.
he's like, I know not to fuck with demon shit.
He's not intelligent. He's definitely dumb, but he knows not to touch weird shit.
Yeah, and that really is a good example of being
That's how you
wise
stay
and
alive.
not intelligent.
I think for anybody who looks at my face, you would see a bit of recognition and a bit of fear spattered in when Furia sees this demonically enchanted weapon. I have seen something like this before.
Oh,
Yes, I'm afraid these demons do tend to make these horrible weapons of war.
do they? How to say? Do they bring the demons, or are they just bad and spiky?
She would kind of look up from it and look you directly in the eyes and say, "There is no need for it to summon demons when you will become one yourself."
I mean, yes, we are all cursed to this fate. Specifically us in this group, yes. Or do you mean using spear make demon?
She nods solemnly.
No easy way to destroy spear.
We could bury it.
Yeah, then we sort of fuck with the world, but that's probably fine. Do I have shovel? I think I have shovel.
Uncle taught me to always bury weird shit. Just it's somebody else's problem.
A
Wait.
wise man.
Hold. And
Alright.
she will roll out a blanket and using like a stick or something like that, she will push the spear into the wrapping and using her hands without touching the weapon, roll it up as tightly as possible. And what is it? The house is not even just that of light, may be interested in the evidence that the enemy has been producing something. We should take this with us.
I do not know that they need evidence that the demons have spears.
It's not the spear. It is the thing living inside of it.
There's a thing inside of it?
The voice of a demon may yet call to you, but only if you touch it.
No, thank you. I'm good.
So long as you don't wield this thing, it probably won't. It won't harm
So
you.
we are taking cursed spears with us.
I will take this burden onto myself.
Maybe just
All right.
just one spear. We all the spears, right?
One should suffice.
Why would we even need one if you've already seen this kind of thing before?
Because I haven't told them about seeing it. I haven't told
So-
any of you about that until now either.
Mm.
So you withheld information from your superiors, is what I'm hearing.
I am willing to bet House of Iron maybe want to buy freaky hell metal. Damien, what do you think?
Possibly.
I will take spear.
Make sure you wrap it before you have any fun.
Sure.
Just
Kolf
takes
says,
it.
bare-handing the spear and putting it in its back. So, June, are you writing the other spear down?
Yes, I will take the heavily bundled thing with me. Yes.
Long. I've deleted the ×2 off of my list of random shit. So,
Yes.
Lon's gonna take some definitely not suspicious steps back every time you two either come a little closer. Just because of the spears.
I have no interest in this thing. You have no reason to fear me.
No, it's the spear. I'm not afraid of you.
You are wise to be afraid of this.
I didn't say afraid.
Your body might have.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so the refugee that survived thanks you all profusely, and
can you fight?
well, I am a fighter, but I'm quite wounded.
Mm. Do
Not
you
really
prefer
in a
halberd
state
or
to-
longsword?
I'll take a long sword. I'm not in much of a state to wield it.
I give him a longsword and 10 iron.
He bows. Thank you.
Kill something for me.
And then he and Kevin start. Well, he's not worth much, but he and Kevin start digging graves for the other refugees and the
Oh,
other and the other mercenaries.
did the other
Actually,
refugees have
Kevin
anything on?
first breaks their bones and cuts their sinews and stuff.
I was intending to burn the mercenary bodies, but if they want to dig a grave, they can dig a grave.
Well, if you can offer that.
I have oil if you would like to burn.
Well, if you don't need it, sure.
I have
Cleaner that way.
some amount.
I could heal the non-Kevin, but I only have one slot left, and it's a second level.
Yeah. Maybe not use the
Let the non-Kevin kill something and earn his name, then maybe we worry about healing.
It'll be funny.
I like the idea that he has heard us call him that. Like, I have
Col-
a name.
Kolf is not quiet about this.
I feel a lot is like, well, we helped them. Should we get going? Because we got to go get Chatterbox's body or whatever.
Sure, as I'm just pouring oil on the mercenary corpses. I don't really care about the refugees.
Right.
But the mercenaries at least tried, and then I'll flick a tinderbox thing at it.
We did the whole helping thing. Now we got to get going.
We did the helping thing, and you got iron out of it. What more could you want?
And gold?
That would be better, yes.
That's what matters.
All right. Yeah. So make your way back to the magic
Oh yes,
school
the
bus.
magic car.
I mean, wagon. Oh yeah, and I guess the wagon with the horse pulls aside, and with some help, or yeah, working together, you all can move the broken one out of the road. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the dead horse that was pulling that one. Oh well, doesn't matter.
Can I add some horse meat
Sure.
to my inventory? Nice. Just
How
gonna
many-
write down some horse meat.
How many horses can we eat this campaign? That's the real counter we need.
Mm. Well, I'm doing my best to get us up to 2.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Really, we will want to eat this sooner rather than later. So next meal, expect horse. I don't have the salt to preserve.
I just picture sometime in the future, just Colf being like, Furia, do you want to have any horse? And they're just like, nay.
Some horse.
Oh, well, more for me.
Horse is pretty good if you cook it right.
Horse is delicious, regardless of how you cook it.
It's so good.
That's horrifying.
It's not. It's like the best meat I've eaten, maybe.
You've not lived until you've had Galapagos Chad tortoise.
Apparently not. They kept eating them on the way back.
They're so delicious they weren't described for 80 years because they kept on eating them.
What is it, still around?
The Galapagos giant tortoise.
Oh, tortoise. That's what we're going.
Turtle, apparently delicious.
I also certainly wish that dolphin was not so blubbery.
Mm.
It's not nearly as good as you'd think.
I wish I was not so blubbery.
Well, don't we all?
Until the winter comes.
True. When winter comes, I wish for more blubber.
Say, soon, when the nuclear winter covers the land, blotting out global warming, we shall all wish for a healthy layer of blubber, thick layers of protective fur.
To become bear.
Bear Grylls, nuclear survivalist.
No, I got enough fat already. I'm good.
The fact that his memoir wasn't entitled Becoming Bear is just a waste of everyone's time.
That would be Tooth. Tooth's memoirs is going to becoming bear.
Yes.
I have become bear.
Become bear again.
Say, just bearing all.
Yeah. So yeah, do we pick up and move on?
I think so.
I
Yeah.
think so.
And yeah, you get back in the wagon and begin heading out.
A lot would probably be a little pushy about it.
Lod is the one with the most stake in this. So yes.
Yeah, so as you continue to make your way down the road.
On the road again.
As you're going, there is a sudden green mist that forms around you. Everyone make a wisdom save.
Ooh.
19.
Ow.
18.
Not as good.
No, of course not. It's a comparison of you and me, Jason. It's always not. Mine's always not going to be as good.
A dirty, filthy 20.
It'll say.
A little nasty 20.
That nasty 20.
9.
That's why he's working his way through med school.
25.
On the
All right.
pole.
So dodge.
Yeah. So, oh, and I have to roll for our wizard friend.
The wizard.
Right.
Okay. So yeah, everyone except Scar and Furia.
Oh,
You you lose consciousness. The two who made the save, you retain consciousness, and you feel as though you're. Well, make an Arcana check if you want.
I'll do it.
What was the save? It was high, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
The 20
18,
and the 25 made the save.
yeah.
Dang.
So I'm guessing the DC was 20 because you had a 19.
22.
I got a 3.
Oh,
Okay.
Scar really working his brain there.
Really, yeah, that's 3 more than I was expecting.
Furia, you discern this to be Fey teleportation magic.
Oh. Well, fuck.
And
Teleported?
and you all, yeah, the two conscious people find themselves in a ring of mushrooms, and begin to have visions. The unconscious people begin to dream.
Mm.
And now it is time for the frog segment of the
Roge.
stream.
Whoa. Go again.
Fey fuckery froge.
Froge.
Oh no. I'm trying to work on something.
It's only Froge if it's grown in the Tatooine star system. Otherwise, it's just sparkling hallucinogens.
There you go.
I like sparkling toad feels almost better because like oh, this is frog. This is just
That is
toad.
good.
Oh yeah,
Just like
But we're such good friends.
sparkling toad is actually fucking great.
Caleb, 5 points to Gryffindor, whatever house you're in, because good job with that joke.
Frog and toad.
Caleb's a Ravenclaw.
Thank you, I think.
Yeah, no, it's a compliment.
Yeah, they're the
Well,
smart.
it's a Harry Potter thing, so I don't know if any of it is complimentary anymore.
You're the
Yeah,
smartest.
aside from the movies, all the houses are fine.
Yeah, you're the
Oh.
smartest of the turf kids. I guess.
Hmm.
And I said it as a Slytherin.
Look, I don't know. I read the books and they're mid.
Well, I mean,
I
yes,
didn't
yeah.
read the books
they are mid, but
because they were satanic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least in the first book, she calls people fat so fucking often.
Yes, that is the worst thing that she's done.
Often.
Well, people are fat. What are you gonna do, man?
I mean,
What is this, Mike and Molly?
Whoa.
who wants to frog first?
Not Jason.
I certainly can, but I don't have to.
I think that means you have to.
Quite a volunteer.
Congratulations, you volunteered.
You are the best shot we've heard of. So
I would like to go last, but I'm also locked and loaded whenever possible. But I like the June.
Yes. So, like any good movie, we had a Chekhov's demon spear. Audience will now be thinking about it, I guess.
Yes, you've seen it before. Where did you see it before?
Well, I saw a weapon of similar make, but not this one.
Yes, in the mountain.
And you are whooshed away to the blinking eyes of some sort of flying creature. You do not yet know which. As you sort of dip and flap your feathery wings, which come into frame, you are flying over an area, and as you kind of come closer, swooping into the area, you see that it is a battle of the most 40k variety. A mixed army of humans and elves and other such, being flanked above by Valkyrie, who are Just screaming, maces, swords, all the stuff. There's even one lady who just has 2 shields that she uses to punch guys with.
Oh yeah.
It's the weirdest build, but man, you see the self same Valkyrie come, in fact, crashing into the ground, Captain America style. Shockwave ensues, and just a bunch of undead, shambling dum-dums get just vaporized. Picture your favorite sort of comic book violence. There's a series of vignettes of various Valkyries and soldiers getting to do their heavy weapon attack button, and it's really cool.
Pow.
Yes,
Kazam.
yes. Someone even does a Hadouken. It's crazy. And this battle goes on for some time. You then see your familiar face, but she has 2 whole eyes. What the hell? Long scarlet hair, being tied up a little bit by a ribbon, but that otherwise is just. Her armor is more blood than metal. She is getting into it, just slashing guys, doing that spin move where you jump in the air vertical and just cut motherfuckers in half.
Yeah.
She is met quickly by one other Valkyrie in particular, one who has very similar facial features and otherwise to her. You because Frog, you get to hear them talking at each other. They name each other. You hear the name Atria or Atreya, I believe I had it spelled.
The sister.
The sister. You see this fluidity of violent slashing and bonking actions as if they are one body. They're able even to keep their wings from getting intertwined. It's like they can feel each other's aura. It's quite a marvel to behold, frankly. You know, you would see like 2 or 3 of these like armored stalwart guys with spears, like zombies that are like clearly designed to like push and stab you. They vanquish them by merely flying over and cutting their backs. I might imagine a scenario in which a large the demon guy on the other side's like, fuck, send in the big dudes, and they're able to sort of Achilles and stab throughout this big ogre's body until just like literally beheading it by slashing through its neck with 2 swords at once. The battle will conclude as they all do, with fairly heavy casualties on both sides. The medics going about their business, but you see that the 2 sisters have discovered what this battle even was about, and in the rear lines in their encampment, they find a pile of bones and blood and flesh of various ages, and at the center of this mound, there lies this like nasty Zweihander looking blade that has like a pair of purple eyes, one on each side. It is the sort of thing that looks like the paintings where you always think the eyes are looking at you, like no matter where the blade is, if you are enchanted by it, if it comes into your life, you will always feel its eyes gazing upon you. I'd say it's got to be like one of those like broadsword deals. I'd like it to be, at the base, like something like 6 inches, and it sort of tapers sharply, or smoothly rather. The sisters come upon this thing, and without thinking about it, Furia just up and grabs it by the blade handle. The smell of flesh and so on just begins to rumble and ache, and it begins to sort of disintegrate into the ground as she steps off of it. This is a different Furia. This one has no fears about anything. She's just like, I do what I must do.
The dumbass Furia.
She's
Picked up the soul edge.
But she's also
pick up the soul edge,
Soul caliber
she's
Furia.
also like level 10 or something. She's like way more powerful.
Yeah, I mean she's Valkyrie. She's a stat block.
I would do this in brief, as imagining again through film language. It's like another battle happens later on, but now she has this thing. One thing the 2 sisters do is they will throw it to each other, pass it, and use it.
It's got its hooks in both of you.
Yes. After that second battle, there would be a brief moment where the two of them are kind of sitting in their shared tent, and in the corner is the sword, and they're both just talking to each other, but you get the sensation that they're both not really quite looking at each other. There's something in front of them in either way. Kyria indicates to her sister basically that there's something oddly strange about it, that it might be useful, it might have helped us, but something about it just doesn't seem right. And she steps up to walk out of the tent, and Atreya like curses her in one of those like nasty word curses, like calling her a coward for not listening to her voice kind of taking on like a deeper intonation, as if it was not her voice, as she calls out to her sister and basically calls her a coward, like, you fear what you could be. And she's it is not who I will be that I am afraid of. It is who you are becoming, sister. It flaps through the tent. You know, it's fucking heavy snow out there. Furia is so beefed that she would rather be outside in a fucking blizzard than in that tent with that sword. We see Atreya in the next couple of vignettes just like getting nastier, just like vicious. These are honorless killings. These are effectively war crime, murder style that she starts to exhibit. Her skin becomes pallid. No matter how much she sleeps, she appears as though she has not slept at all. And it is one unholy day that the sword's owner decides to reveal himself, and this big fuck off hulking demon with blackish purple skin and giant horns and big red bat wings beckons her, not unlike the Palpatine to the Vader. And it returns to the side of the demon. The sword enters her body, and she transmogrifies into some nasty fucking creature. This awful amalgam of humanoid and demon. And he sends his new apprentice. I almost said nubile. Why? That's the wrong attitude.
No, don't say that. You're not allowed to say that anymore.
No, I
I'll
won't.
cancel you.
I don't even.
I'll
Okay.
personally cancel you.
Okay, well, I don't want to get canceled.
That word
so,
is banned.
Add it to the list.
And like any good comic book that you would have loved when you were 13, the sisters must battle, of course. It is the duel of the farts. Fates. Farts? What is ever that track is called? I think the copyright-free Duel of the Fates plays. Pretty much gonna go about as well as you think. During this time, Furia is having a bit of trouble. She could almost defeat or could almost lose, so she calls out to the All-Father himself. Hugin, he himself does not deign to appear, but Hugin and Moonin fly in and wrap their feathery wings around her, and she comes out looking all Wonder Woman 1984 for a little bit, I guess.
Right.
And it is just enough power to eke out a victory, which is not just Pyrrhic, but, you know, love is lost here this day, as she basically eats her own blade through her sister's chest cavity. And Atreya just laughs and does something similar to Obi-Wan. It's just like, you may kill me now, but you will see me again. And you will see me in your dreams every night. You will see me in the face of everyone who you've ever loved. And, you know, she just turns to fucking ash into the ground. It is at that moment she realizes that somehow, sometime during this battle, it was not her sword that she used, but the demon sword itself that took the life of her sister. And she shudders, and the thing just collapses out of her hand. And it just goes deeper and deeper into the ground. Just keeps going and going and going, and soon enough, its presence can't be felt. It has entered the earth somewhere. Furia drops to her knees and weeps, for she does not even have a body to hold as she mourns the loss of her dearly sister. The others in the Valkyrie Corps kind of surround her, but none of them approach. They merely bear witness to the sight that they have.
Mhm. Mm. Does Furia still have her Valkyrie wings at the end of the fight?
She still has them at the end of the
Okay.
fight.
Ooh, there's more. There's more. More Frog to learn.
More lore.
Yeah.
More.
I like how you touched the sword first. You got her into this, and you had to use the sword to get her out of this.
She didn't even
As
know.
much as
And you failed.
It was
and
like,
she's probably gonna show up at some point.
yeah. I mean, we got a nasty demon princess, possibly. Who fucking knows?
Maybe she is Gun Demon now.
There was a detail that I
God
forgot.
Demon's girlfriend.
Tim and I were talking about it briefly. Part of the reason that this should be of troubling to see is that in that sort of middle and end portion of the battles, they were like just killing indiscriminately. I mean, Atreya got even worse, but they were losing some of their own men to just her like doing power attacks.
Yeah.
Like
You were AoEing like a G.
yeah, like AoE right now. It's bad to do actually, and she does it anyway.
Yeah.
And you would have seen in that section where the two of them were passing the sword back and forth, you would see that Furia herself did that just as blithely when the spirit took her.
Well, as long as you killed some demons.
And I guess you're right. We should just go ahead and rip the wings off, huh? So
No, I'm not.
Give it time.
No, we got
a big chunk.
We got a big chunk.
very well.
We can save a little more.
Yeah.
Very well.
Yeah. But very cool.
There you go.
Yeah, and it is very cool to have deep, detailed ones. But anyone who has a short one, don't feel bad. They can be as complex or as simple as you want them to be.
Oh, my stuff is not going to be super long.
That's fair. But yeah, it could be a sentence. That's all I'm saying. So don't feel pressure.
Feel no fresh.
Well,
Okay.
I can go next if there's a lull.
Do it.
Yeah.
So it's just to rewind a little bit. It cuts back, to a scene of that skeleton pulling out an arrow, and this arrow head has like a little silver glow to it, just a little bit, and it pulls it out, aims, and shoots at Scar. And Scar kind of tries to deflect it, but it actually just does a full headshot straight to the forehead. But what you would hear is the sound, very much Wolverine punching, like metal on metal. It ricochets off of his head and then lodges itself in the wall, missing the demon. But it sort of clangs against it, and it's torn flesh away. So there's a little bit of like fresh blood kind of dripping, but then the bandage is still holding. It's been sort of stinging as he's going in and sort of keeping, and then he feels something trying to get into his brain, and it doesn't go in, like it's blocked. And it's sort of this sort of feeling that he has, that he sort of, as he's doing that, he starts to sort of feel much warmth, a lot hotter. His arms start to sort of, like a cutscene in God of War for the first three, where he starts to like reach out. And then, so he's kind of looking at his hands, and it immediately cuts where his hands have skeletal hands around them. They're much smaller. You're kind of looking at what would be like a little child's hands that are burnt, completely burned, and it just cuts to a skeleton that's been holding his hands, but it's completely out. He sort of pulls them away, and he sort of seeing this sort of scattered group of skeletons, you would expect sort of a recognition, but it's sort of gone. What that was, who that was, it's really, it's the memory is gone. Like, he doesn't know who that is. And he turns and he sees up on the top a column coming by of just wagons. Like, it's a long column going by. And he walks up to it, his hands bleeding, melted. And he walks up, and there's mercenaries, there's different groups, different things. And suddenly a hand just picks him up, and it's just like, oh, we got a live one here. Well, that's one more. I'm not going to feed you. And he is chucked into what seems like a wagon with a pen, and he lands in mud. And he just hears as a bunch of pigs come up around him, sniff at him, and they retreat back a little bit. They pull back. And then he hears and kind of the hand reaches back in, pulling him out, sort of shaking off the mud, looking at it, being like, oh, interesting. I know somebody who would pay for this. And sort of as he's sort of you see like the little stump, like do a little punch, like against the chin, anything. And he just a little laugh, and then a full like wakes up. And it's slightly bigger hands, like it's kind of a time skip, chained in this sort of tent that you can hear rustling and bustling all around, and you just hear this chanting going through. And you hear sort of this sort of in the center of the group, you can hear sizzling and a scream and then a body drop and then shunted forward. Boom, scream, body drop, shunted forward. And you hear, we sent our best warriors, our best soldiers, our best equipment, and it came back. They always come back. The strongest of metal, the strongest of silver, everything that we have clad in has returned to us and used what we have given them against us. We are going to do different. And you just see, as he kind of sort of focuses, you can see weapons of silver metal being poured into this kiln that's starting to melt them down. We will not become weapons for our enemies. We will become the poison within them. Try to turn us, we will turn back and make them regret it. Only the strongest will bear this gift. As sort of shunted forward again, he just sees column, post, and he sees this melted metal. As he kind of looks up, he just sees this column pouring down onto him, melting off to his face. Blistering pain, blinding pain, a feeling of relief, and then back, pulled from death back into it. And he face on the ground, sort of feeling this throb, can just hear, good, this one will do. And then darkness. But basically, this is how he's going to have his Mage Slayer ability, which from being able to turn off, his skull is coated in silver.
Cool.
Been like, melted, and then the skin grew back. So that's why he has the bandage over that part of his head, all scarred.
I really liked the Chekhov's metal skull that you gave us at the start, and that came through with our Victor Von Doom pour the metal straight on the face. Oh, very good.
Doom does as he pleases.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I also like that, like the first living people you saw tried to feed you to pigs.
Well, you came across a toddler, and they're like, "I'm not feeding this."
To the pigs. Turns out, but the pigs are dainty eaters and don't want to eat an orc.
You just smelled that bad.
Oh, one other detail that you would kind of, I think Koth would kind of pick up more, is that you hear somebody saying, sort of in the distance, "This is madness. We've never crossed that line. That line is our only barrier that prevents them. They will not allow us on their land." And then somebody else going, "They don't have a choice. They can listen to our warning or not, but I'd rather die under a giant's foot than what's waiting for us."
Yeah. Yeah.
End.
Yeah. The stories, they converge.
The stories, they indeed converge. Jason, it's you or me.
I could probably go, I guess.
Do it.
So you guys, it's nighttime. There's a large full moon in the sky, illuminating a soft light into the lightness, and it cuts to a younger lad who's standing in front of a familiar face you guys have seen from the last time. It's his uncle. He looks down and says, "All right, boy, this is your test. See if you're a man. You're gonna go in there. We've cased this place out. It's your time to shine." And Lod nods, and he like turns and like it cuts to him like skulking along like the hedges in the shadow of the hedges of this like manor. And it shows him sneaking up, and like he ends up like climbing up the to like the roof, and he finds an open window, and he ducks his way inside, and it's a lot of like sneaking around, stealing anything fucking valuable, and he clears most of the house. It doesn't seem to be none of the guards or anyone has seen him. And he stumbles across a bedroom, and there's somebody sleeping actually in this bedroom. And you can kind of see the hesitation. He's like, "Well, should I do this? Should I not?" And he's like, "Well, this is my test." And he tiptoes his way in, and he takes a breath. The person is still sleeping, and he tiptoes a little bit more, and he starts going through drawers very slowly. And then he hears a gasp behind him as the person like wakes up, and within a flash, he crosses the room and he just buries his knife, his twin blades, in this we'll call him like a tall male human, just in his throat. And Lod just puts his hand over his mouth and just goes, "Shh." And he looks over and he goes, "Well, fuck, I wasn't really supposed to leave anybody's, but a dead body's better than a witness." And he goes through the window, and like he gets like halfway through the window, you can kind of see something catches his eye, and he turns to the closet, and there's just what he thinks is a beautiful black and white leather outfit, a cowboy hat, and the long jacket. And then it cuts to him standing back in front of his uncle with a bunch of loot. He's like, "Well, like you always say, if anyone who saw you was dead, no one really saw you." So, and his uncle kind of like tousles his hair. He's like, "I knew you could do it, boy." And then it cuts away.
With the sign on the front that says orphanage.
I was not expecting that to be a cowboy outfit in that closet. I thought I was going to be a soon-to-be dead kid.
Yeah. But I thought, "Papa?
Papa, why?"
I do love the a dead body's better than a witness. That seems very Lod. That's a very good line.
But yeah, that's what it makes sense. An Assassin's Creed rule: if everyone is dead, you get a stealth mission.
I mean,
We practice heavy stealth around here.
Violent stealth. Violent stealth.
That was very good. I like that.
I appreciate it.
Everyone's doing good frog.
So, as you enter into Damien's dream, welcome to first person.
Ooh, first person.
Ooh. I do like
As you kneel upon a cold stone floor. You know you've been here hours, possibly days. It's hard to track. But you know this is the last day, because the shutter behind you opens, and dawn slowly rises, sunlight on your back. You are dragged, legs not working, barely functional. It's what you get for kneeling for however long it was. But you're dragged before stone steps, stone thrones, 3 figures on the thrones. And there you find somehow the resolve to stand, knees locking into place, drawing yourself up to attention as you know that you should. As you stand before 3 senior commanders of the Iron Legions. Their names are familiar to you, legend, in fact. Beric Dark Anvil, Rosh Broken Tusk, and Merida the Prideful. This is your ceremony. They're here for you. This is how you join the ranks of the Iron Legion as an officer. Beric will lead the oath, one dwarf to another. You stand before us, you who seek to join the ranks of officers within the Iron Legions. We, the senior commanders, have sat in judgment and deemed you worthy to lead. You shall bear suffering as a leader, or you shall go from this place. 3 dwarfs stand before you. One stands to your rear. Each holds a glowing brand.
Mhm.
In the name of Moradin, you are charged to be wise. For upon your decisions, battles will be fought. None shall bear this burden but you. In the name of Clangadin, you are charged to be brave. You shall face struggle, fire, and defeat. You must stand before it unflinching. In the name of Dumathoin, you are charged to keep vigil. For you shall carry the secrets of the living and the dead. You must hold this close. 3 glowing brands are applied. Clangadin and Dumathoin to your shoulders, Moradin directly above your heart.
Mhm.
And in the name of Abathor, we charge you to be greedy. Protect your men with the jealous fury of our darkest god. Once they have been spent, they cannot be taken back.
Mhm.
3rd brand, the clenched fist of the miser god, pressed between your shoulders.
Mhm.
This is pain. Excruciating. Brands are magical and will defy any effort to remove them.
Mhm.
As they burn into your flesh, dark tattoos, geometric rune work links them. It's a binding magical oath. A single rune forms in your forearm. The name of a company you shall lead. Beric speaks again. You shall go forth and meet your soldiers. Your first command, one of many. Do not fail them.
Mhm.
Commanders bear their arms. Same runes, same geometric lines. All that changes are the faces of the gods branded upon them. One-eyed Grumpsh on Grosh, Sylvanus on Merida. Their forearms covered in row upon row of names, one for each company that they led. Armor is placed on your body, a helmet placed in your hands, steel, faceplates of hammered iron and bronze. Place it on your head and stride out, turning to look at yourself in the great scrying mirror. A figure of steel, the metal hiding the fear that lurks within, the terror at the prospect of failure. The dream fades to black.
Oh, hiding the fear within. Such a good line.
Yeah.
I love the let's work some pantheon in here. I love the miser god being the god of maybe don't get all your guys killed. That's such great world building. Very good.
Hell yeah.
I think technically it's second person because you're saying you a lot instead of I, but
Well,
that's my only.
you're behind his eyes.
He just
That's
meant,
fair, that's
yeah, camera perspective.
Yeah, camera
Yeah.
perspective, first person. Yeah, very good. I like
Yeah.
hearing Grumsh on the orc. Anytime Grumsh is showing up is a good time as well. Everybody's so good. I feel like I should not have gone last.
You know what would have been worse though? Imagine only being able to eat noodles.
Yeah, I know.
God.
Right? All of these stories pale.
Old big about ramen.
Just cut to Olrox hiding in his lamp. He jumped in before the green mist, like right as the green mist came. Just
Nervously.
sadly eating noodles. Yeah.
Well, see, I kind of like the. I know Rob said he's going to post this, but I just imagine his flashback, like in my head canon, it's just him eating noodles night after night. Like
It's just a montage.
yeah, it's just him sitting in an apartment by himself and like sitting near a window so you can see the light change and it rains sometimes. He's just him alone, unlike it's like very lo-fi where the environment.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking
Yeah.
of. Yes,
You know, where the environment's changing, but he's not changing at all.
Yeah,
It's
just
noodles.
noodle.
Rob
that's the
character's
lo-fi.
animation. Rob character's memories always have a different animation style.
It also shows him getting another blanket to stay warm, like in the safe little environment.
Orox is now noodle eating lo-fi girl. Kind regards.
Do you want to go first, or should Tatiana go before you?
Oh, does Tatiana have frog?
Yeah,
Ooh.
she's there.
I'm very curious about Tatiana. I feel like for like structural purposes, like it makes sense to do the party and then do the NPC,
Sure.
but up
Go
to you.
for it.
I would recommend that in Roll20, we all scroll to the lower right hand because I got a little geographical with this one. So you're going to want to know where Hregahar is
That's how
and
you know.
where Frostahar is.
That's how you know a story's fun. You got to look at the map.
You're going to want to know where this
all the best
is,
stories start with
and
a
you're
map.
going to want to know where this is.
Who
I-
is-
I think Vermiford was a better story than this. I think I did not get the focus right on this, but we'll see how it goes. It has been 3 years since the last day of your childhood, since Vermiford. You are taller, stronger, more skilled with shortbow and scimitar than you were that day. It hasn't helped. Hasn't slowed the demonic advance. Inner Ostrun is little more than a farm for the undead, except for the stubborn, valiant defenders of Hregahar on the southern coast. For the past 3 years, the brave Queen Dunodrot, last surviving daughter of King Hregel, has held the citadel of Hregahar against the unholy host with radiant lightning and holy thunder, with sanctified fire and righteous frost, consecrated stone and virtuous hunger. And, most important of all, she is held with the help of the young frozen Jarl Hotar's fleet. Enormous warships steered by giant rowers have sailed up and down the southwestern coast of Outer Ostrun, gathering fighters and supplies to reinforce the beleaguered queen. Not a month goes by without a resupply convoy docking in Hregahar. You've even heard rumors that one of Hotar's captains stole a holy relic from the elves of the sun-swept isles, and that this is the source of all the divine energies Queen Dunodrot has brought to bear against the undead. Maybe it's even true, but it doesn't really matter. The past 3 years haven't dulled your memory of Vermiford, haven't healed the pain of your mother's death in battle, haven't let the sound of your father's undead bones breaking beneath your frenzied blows fade. And anyway, you have not yet been judged worthy to join the defenders of Hregahar. You, still considered a stripling, are a member of Mickelhammer's Orphan Guard, stationed in the city of Frostahar in Outer Ostru. Frostahar, the seat of Jarl Hotar's naval power, the home of his shipyards, and the target the demons have finally realized that they need to raise before Hregahar's citadel can fall. Frostahar, yet another city currently under siege. The unholy legions have brought a storm with them. Ever since the vampires drank the blood of Stronmaeus, crimson lightning and cackling thunder have followed their leader. The giants have taken to calling the Lord of Vampires Guthdrykr, the God Drinker. And beneath the bellow of Guthdrykkr's thunder booms the false thunder of demonic artillery as they pummel the city walls to gravel beneath you. You stand on the battlements, at your post, shoulder to shoulder with the rest of the Orphan Guard, waiting as the unsettlingly warm rain buckets down on you. Waiting as Mickelhammer paces the walls behind you, his fire-jotun heat making you sweat. Waiting as the undead horde stands eerily still just outside of bowshot. They cannot advance until the walls are breached and the sanctified moat is bridged. You do not mind the waiting. The Orphan Guard are holding the wall because you are the most expendable force available. The rest of Jarl Hotar's garrison are at Frostahar's sprawling docks, loading as many living beings onto the ships as possible. You know this is not mere sentiment. This is resource denial. If your enemy ate, your people would burn the fields as they advanced. If your enemy drank, your people would poison every well in Ostru. But your enemy does neither. They reanimate, and it is best to leave them as few bodies as possible. It was only last year that young Jarl Hotar ordered the crypts and graveyards of Frostahar burned, despite protests from the civilian population. From the fools who thought it made a difference to their ancestors' memory whether they were in a nice stone box instead of being burnt to ash. You and the Orphan Guard were called out to quell riots. You couldn't believe how stupid the people of Frostahar were. But then, they hadn't been at Vermaford. They hadn't felt their dead father's hands turn foul and rotten and murderous. I hate the waiting. Yonrima growls from her place beside you. She is taller than you, a little older and a lot stronger, with more frost giant blood in her than you have. Her longbow is ready, but she prefers the great axe strapped to her back, with its enchanted head that mists the air around her shoulders. You hate everything, Standa mutters from your other side. Standa is not a good archer, nor even a good fighter, but he has a gift for prophecy from some distant stone giant ancestor that has saved you more than once in the past. I hate most things, Yonrima agrees easily, flexing her arms in such a way as to brush her elbow against your shoulder. You smile. You know firsthand that there are some things she does not hate. A kind word that no one else can hear. A well-cooked rat. Your body next to hers after all the lights have gone out. Standa starts to respond, but his attention is jerked to the right. He shouts a quick warning to a squad stationed further down the wall. Otmina, scatter! Otmina shouts an order, but it's too late. A whistling, steaming sphere of iron, fired by one of the immense demonic cannons, slams into the wall. The force of the impact explodes the top 10 feet of the wall up into 1,000,000 shards of stone, which shred Otmina's squad even as the wall trembles and you are thrown off your feet. You leap back up, Yontrima and Standa and the rest of the Orphan Guard following suit. The undead lines are still unmoving out in the fields around Frostahar. The iron sphere that had struck the wall is still remarkably undamaged. It must be enchanted in some way. Beside you, Standa starts a shutter. No. The iron sphere cracks open with a hiss of steam, and something crawls out of it. At first, you think it's just a skeleton, just a flaming, headless skeleton. But then you feel the weight of its presence in your mind. You feel it looking at you, through you, with demonic eyes. You see it glow with unholy light that intensifies as it spreads its two wide arms. The light around it flares suddenly, and the squad between you and it burns away in an instant. Your nose can barely register burning hair and melting flesh before 20 former members of the Orphan Guard burn away to charred skeletons. Skeletons that turn to you, their bones already beginning to smoke and burn with their own abyssal flames. The nearest one, you've forgotten already who they had been, raises a burning claw towards you. Yonhrima's axe crashes down through its clavicle and rib cage, scattering the skeleton before whatever demonic force in those terrible flames can fully possess the remains. Golf! She shouts at you as she rushes past you. Her frigid axe head severs the spine of the next skeleton as the whole gaggle of them take their first tottering steps in service to their new unholy masters. Yonhrima's voice is all you need to hear. Your hands find your scimitar and short sword. Not ideal for skeletons, but good enough. You and Yonhrima form the first brick in a new wall, one of flesh and steel, as the rest of the Orphan Guard rally to fight. All except Standa, who cowers behind you, gripping his head and screaming, "Not like this! Not like this!" You have no time for him. You cut down skeleton after skeleton, keeping them clear of Yonhrima's flank as she pushes deeper and deeper into their mass. She's stepping out of formation, driving deeper and deeper through the mass of skeletons, fighting her way closer and closer to the burning demon and its crater of shattered stone. She's beautiful. She's strong. She's winning. Until she isn't. She reaches the demon. Her enchanted axe arcs through the air towards it, and the demon catches her blade with an outstretched claw. With a pulse of abyssal fire, it melts the axe head and ignites the haft. Yonhrima reels back, her arms ablaze. You try to rush forward, but Standa shoulder checks your knees, tackling you down to the cracked parapet. You turn and kick him in the face as he tries to pull you back behind the Orphan Guard lines. "Not like this, Colt! Not like this!" He screams as you break his nose, desperate to make him let you go. "Yonhrima!" You scream, scrabbling at the rough parapet stones, desperate to reach her. Your short bow is pinned beneath you, useless. "Yonhrima!" You scream again as Mikkelhamar's enormous Jotun hand grabs you by the scruff of the neck and hoists you bodily behind the Orphan Guard lines. Yonhrima, her arms melting at her sides, her eyes mad with pain and rage, spares you one last look. Your eyes meet for the last time, her broad, beautiful face blistering and discoloring in the heat of her own immolation. Her lips move. A few syllables, 3 at most. You can't make them out. And then she's turned and facing the burning skeleton again, her arms reduced to wet, molten rags, her strong, powerful shoulders sloughing off her body. In a sudden, impossible burst of energy, she darts to the right around the demonic skeleton, repositioning. It doesn't turn to face her. It spreads its arms again, its abyssal fire is growing brighter and brighter as it prepares to unleash a second blast. Standa babbles nonsense beneath you as Mikkelhammer still holds you by the scruff of your neck. The Orphan Guard between you and the demon brace, steeling themselves against another onslaught of unholy fire. And then Yonhrima, her face little more than a curtain of melting heat, her final battle roar nothing more than a wet, tortured gurgle, leaps at the demon, slamming her whole weight and strength into it. The demon totters at the edge of the wall for a moment before, together with the molten remains of Yonhrima, it falls. From your vantage in Mikkelhamar's grip, you can just see the burst of steam as the demon splashes down into Frostahar's holy moat. Every soul in the Orphan Guard hears the demon's death shriek, and you imagine, just for a moment, you can hear Yonhrima's victory bellow. Your hot tears mix with the warm rain falling from Guthdricker's storm. And then the wall shakes again, and again, and again, as more and more iron spheres slam into it, and more burning demons emerge. Mikkelhamar half pushes, half throws you towards the stairs leading down into the city. "Go to the docks. Tell the Jarl we cannot hold. He must sail now with whoever he has." But you start to protest, but then Standa is there, his wild black eyes filling your vision, blood streaming down his face from the nose you broke. "Not like this. You don't die like this, Kolf. You don't." You hate Standa then. Hate his gift of minor prophecy. Hate his truth. You want to die like this, like Yonhrima did. You want the release. You want to finally be able to forget Virma Ford and all the horrors you've seen since then. You want to be able to forget Yonhrima's fiery fall and your own helplessness. Kolf, Mikkelhammer's voice is a chain that drags you back to life, to your duty, to the war. The docks, now. You run. You're quick and you know the route. You've practiced the messenger run with Yonhrima, And sometimes you even completed the run instead of finding an alleyway in which to become distracted by one another. But now, in your memory, her face is melting off and her arms are ashen bone. You run, and the orphan guard dies like they were meant to. You run as the undead horde finally begins its advance. You run as the burning demons and the fiery skeletons of the orphan guard bridge the moat and Guthdricker's host descends to find a mostly empty city. You run, and because you ran, young Jarl Hotar's flagship and more than a score of other great ships managed to flee, each loaded to the brim with scared and living souls. The fleet sails north to Steinahar and the next hopeless battle. Without naval support from Frostahar, Queen Dunadrot manages to hold Regahara for 3 more months before the holy blessings run out and the zombified corpse of her father batters his way through the gates. It is said the queen died well and destroyed herself in the process so that she could not be turned. It is said, but it is not known. All that you know is your mother's death at Vermiford and your father's undead hands on your legs, and now Yonhrima's fiery fall. All you know is the unholy war.
Ah, he said it.
Ah,
Oh, that's the name of the thing.
it's the name of the thing.
Yes.
That's it. Cost the main character.
He's the main character of something, but not this campaign.
I officially vote Caleb goes last always because I never want to follow Caleb.
Well,
Everyone
Yours
was so
was
good.
really good.
That's now.
Everyone's was so good. But now we have God's Frog.
yeah.
Frog of God.
Yeah, you see. Yeah, I realized I wanted it to be a reveal, and I said what it was already, but that's okay. It'll still be good. You see, from the first person view, a stone floor, and sort of torn, like a torn sack, various like food, like, you know, someone's been tearing through packaged food, and like crumbs on the ground, and in the middle of the mess, there's a small, like, cast iron, like, little pot, and your vision turns to a book on the floor, and you sort of see the detailed instructions of like a recipe, and sort of among the sort of mess, you just begin to grab bits of different things, and the hands are small, like that of a child, and as you do this work, suddenly you hear the wooden creaking of a door, and you jump up, terrified. A tall woman with white hair in a blue robe says, "Thief, what are you doing?" And a glow comes to her hand, and as you cower and beg for mercy, the arcane light leaves her hand. It says, "Wait, what were you doing in here? Did you make this yourself?" And she sort of like sniffs the pot and like sees the book on the ground. How did you do this? I did what the book said. Wow, very remarkable. That's it. You're coming with me. I will take care of you now. Okay. You sort of like, she like pulls you to your feet, and you sort of like look down. You're kind of in rags, and she immediately takes you to like a comfortable room, and asks for, or she sort of speaks into a stone, asking for some robes fit to a child's size, and she says, "Tell me, where is your family?" And you say, "They're all gone. I was trying to do magic so they could come back. I don't know if I did it right." And not this woman, the woman you all recognize as Talia, not the most emotionally supportive person. Just kind of has a hard look, no encouraging words. Just, well, you may not be able to get them back, but I will teach you the powers you seek. Perhaps one day it won't be impossible. And just tell me, what's your name? I'm Tatiana. Well, Tatiana, don't worry. I'll take care of you now. And yeah, that's it.
I love this is more flavor to Tatiana than I was expecting. You know, break into a wizard place, do some magic, immediately get adopted. Ah, you're competent. You're mine now.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
You know, heartbreaking little. I was trying to do some magic to bring him back because you know, magic is magic.
Yeah.
Little shit doesn't know she's studying arcane instead of divine magic. Stupid child.
Kids are dumb.
Yep.
Very good.
Are you sure this is gonna work? Don't worry about it, Al. If we do this circle right, we'll bring Mom back.
Big Full Metal vibes. Yeah.
Talia doing the math in her head, like, well, I mean, maybe, like, if we found a strand of their hair and enough gold,
if you make it to wish.
Yeah, like it's not it. I can't say it's you'll never see your family again.
So I'd have to feel in a place like the Unholy War where you're literally fighting the dead. Like,
yeah, you're gonna see him again.
When you come back from the dead, probably would be like, I don't know. Like, I'd have to imagine there'd be some complicated feelings about it.
Yeah, not everyone is on board with the concept of resurrection.
Right.
Say,
even if they're not.
A blessing is I hope I never see you again as you're dying.
Yeah, and it's not like people are probably wrong that you do come back when you're resurrected, but it feels so much like the bad thing that you don't want a part of it.
Yeah.
They're so used to anything coming back from the dead being bad, they can't imagine.
Yeah. Especially like more, common folk and like the more superstitious type who doesn't understand the underlying magic.
And there's probably like more to just superstition to it because there are some demons that will just possess dead bodies and be like, "Hey, gotcha, bitch."
We know one.
Well, yeah, but I mean, there's like a specific stat block that like this is what they do.
So okay, as that scene fades to black, you begin to see something else. Again, first person perspective. a fierce battle with several demons. You whip a round like chakram blade around it. You know, it like decapitates a dretch and flies back to your hand, and then you slash it into the neck of another demon, and you know, cool cool badass fight scene.
Yeah, cool animation.
Cool martial arts fight with the chakram bouncing around, and an occasional flash of white, of like golden light from your free hand. And you cut your way to the largest demon, and sort of like sliding behind it, kind of cut the tendons on the back of its legs, and it falls to its knees, and then you stow the chakram and stick both hands on the head of the demon, and you say, "Not good enough, Abyssal," and sort of energy, you know, dark abyssal energy is pulled through the demon's head, and sort of you feel the power course of magic coursing through your body, and sort of hold up a hand, and the fire that was being wielded by the demon is now in your hand. And yeah, cut to black.
I'm very concerned that there was another frog.
Yeah, as you wake or leave your vision state, you hear a bullfrog, and sitting next to the circle of mushrooms, and there are Rob isn't here. There are 6 individuals. Wait, but Tatiana is here. There are 7 individuals. Math, first grade math. It's hard. There are 7 individuals in this ring. And
who are we looking at?
The one
Colts?
you don't recognize, or the one that you think shouldn't have been there, appears to be a priest of Ilmater, the one you saw in Greensford.
I feel like knocking an arrow is the appropriate response to this.
Same.
And he holds up his hand. Wait, we're on the same side. And an illusion drops, and instead you see a woman with gray hair and a green cloak, chakram at her belt, and she moves her hand across her like the top left side of her shirt, and the House of the Serpent sigil appears. And
do we know Laud as part of that?
I'm not sure. I forget if he's told you. Did you tell them or not about that, Jason?
What?
Did you tell them you're part of the House of the Serpent?
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think it came.
Oh, good. More snake bullshit.
I'm here to help. Don't lower your weapons, please.
Can I try to thieves cant at him and see if he responds?
Oh, it's a woman. The illusion dropped. It wasn't
her.
you.
She responds.
Yeah.
I want to thieves cant be like, like the
Oh,
I am part of the snake, people. Like I assume there's some kind of like
It's you would say, yeah, you could say something like, shadow hide you, sister.
yeah.
Or
Oh,
it would be more encoded than that, but that would be
Yeah.
the outcome of the
the owls fly quietly at noon.
Damn, pretty.
Slide
Yeah.
on your Jimmy, sister.
And I'm like, you know what?
My jimmies, they are rustled. Shaka when the walls fell.
After she teased Kent back at me, I'm like, all right, I think this one's all right, boys and ladies.
She was wearing a different face.
I mean, yeah,
She
but
was wearing a different face. My friends wear their faces normally.
Listen, I know of the one you seek, and you're going to need my help if you have any hope of surviving.
Who are you?
She's real pretty though.
Yes, she's very pretty. And she just kind of goes, very pretty.
They call me Shadow.
Is that?
Really?
Can I roll some kind of check to see if that's a person I would have heard of in my organization?
Sure, you can roll I guess, history.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's intelligence, so that's fine.
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh, no, hey,
It is what it is.
I got a 10 because I rolled a 12.
You got a 10. Nice. You're not really sure. That sounds like a pretty House of Serpenty name.
You've heard Shadow hide you so many times. You're like,
Oh, it's her.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
the one.
If you rolled like a 2, I would be like, wait, that's Shadow?
The
The
Shadow.
one that hides us all?
Furia?
I guess with a 10, you would know that it's a common thing your guild uses when they don't want to give their name.
Yeah.
It's like a
My
thing.
name is Nunya.
Yeah.
That that sounds like a legit thing. That if I was something like that, I could see myself going by Shadow.
Lord, I mean no offense. You are a dumbass. Furia, do you still have any holy water?
Of course.
But she's so pretty. She wouldn't lie.
I would like her to put a finger in a vial of holy water and see if it burns. And then I will put down my arrow and we will go find the dead girl.
you start heating up the holy water.
We have a lot of fire themes lately. Between brands and silver skulls and Yon Prima.
I will approach her and I say, my lady, if you will indulge me. And I hand her the bottle of holy water and beckon her to drink it.
No, don't waste the whole. Oh, never mind.
She can take a sip. It's fine.
You can take a sip.
All right.
Can't you just make more?
Yes. Yes.
If you can find silver,
You just add more
Yeah,
water
she-
to it.
She takes a sip.
actually that works. The Catholics.
Well, it's really good against demons, but it tastes like shit.
Kolf
Hey?
like
Metallic.
really gives her the eyeball of like, are you exploding? Are you blistering? Like paying real close attention to the lips. Like any physical reaction to the holy water.
Nope. She's fine.
All right, let's go. And arrow back in quiver.
See, I told you guys she was chill.
I
Yes.
may look a bit like one of the lower planes, but I'm just a tiefling, not a demon.
I just saw a vision in my head of you sucking demon power out of a demon.
Well, yes, that's what I
Do you know what uses demon powers? Demons.
Tim, would I know if tieflings are rare or not?
They're they're probably not super common, but they're common enough that the average person knows what they are.
Would you allow me to basically ask? I would say, well, what would I say? Well, something to the effect of like, I thought your people not died out. That's the wrong word. Something. God damn it!
Wasn't there a genocide?
Yeah,
Sometime?
didn't we hunt your slime into non-existence? Like, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I thought genocide too.
Yeah,
So-
they would have a hard. They do. I would imagine them having a hard time with amongst like superstitious commoners for sure.
Yeah.
I think
Especially with Fergia's sisters hunting them to extinction.
Yeah.
That's actually who they were fighting the entire time.
I would think I'd want to say something like,
Same genre of like anime badasses.
"Well met, Horned One. I am glad to see your kin are not all have not all left this plane."
Oh, well, I was born here like the rest of us, and I'm gonna defend it. But yes, demons use demon magic, and I use whatever magic I can steal.
Demons aren't the only ones who use demon magic, apparently.
Guess who
Look at
demons
Fergia.
guess who demons kill more than anything else? Other demons. Power is
Yes.
useful against them.
And your interest in helping us is
Well, obviously, because we're so ruggedly handsome, she had to help us.
sure.
Well, I know where you're being led to. I know where the dead one is going. At least I have a strong inkling. I think he's going to lead us back to the one who's been creating all these undeads in the countryside. I've seen this trick before. They will be ready for us. But if we
Then we
prevail,
die.
then many lives will be saved.
The trick will be to prevail.
I feel like in a much more serious tone, I was like, you know where Chatterbox is?
I have an idea where he's going.
And where might that be?
An old mine under the mountains.
You show us?
Yes.
Am I wrong to assume that the mine and the weapon that I described earlier going to the Earth's center is anything, or am I making up paratext?
We'll have to go to the mine and find out.
Yeah, she's describing a mine.
And
it's
they
hard
call
to
it a
tell
mine.
what else if that means anything different than what
Yeah, I'll roll
what
for
she
it.
says.
We'll say it determines that Fergia has claustrophobia.
I mean, she seemed fine in the spider cave.
No, I don't think she minds caves. She probably likes open world better, but her wings are gone, so probably maybe doesn't bother her as much as it might used to.
All right, well,
And,
we should
well-
let them lead us to Chatterbox, since that's where we're going.
it is where we're going. How did you bring us to Mushroom Circle?
No, I was just following you.
Oh, good.
And Laud, you didn't notice her.
I am disappointed,
How
Lord.
useful are you?
I'm not all seeing. I'm just real good at being sneaky and stabbing.
Mm,
I don't have elf eyes or something.
mm.
I'm just suggesting that maybe, just maybe, our scout might find out if someone else is sneaking.
I mean,
Well-
to be fair, that's more my bag than Lord.
I doubt
Are
it.
you assuming his failure?
I'm more
If you are assigning this failure on basis of him being a scout, and I am the one that served the scout regiment, yes.
I'm more for looking in front of us, not behind us.
Also, me as well. But we will have to pay better attention to the rear now. We have learned.
Maybe she's just too hot to see. I don't know.
I don't think that's it.
I mean, it could be.
Keep it in your pants, Lord. Again, I'm Aurora.
I do believe that Version's jealous. Interesting.
Love triangle, a triangle of love.
I mean, Lana's a 21-year-old.
So I would just love to zag instead of zigging. Be like, but women can't love other women. Not how that.
Oh,
Just pet
They
thing.
can-
Yeah, listen, you're a Valkyrie. You know full well about
Women's are one thing,
Women
but
loving
true
each other.
sin.
I would argue that ignorance is a form of homophobia.
Well, I don't think she's afraid. I think she's just confused.
Well, yeah, but
All right, but
we're gonna get like
We are approaching the end of where I can be awake.
yeah, that's not good. That's
so I mean, you didn't bring us to circle. Do you know how to get us out of circle?
She goes to the edge of the circle, sticks her hand, then just steps out.
Always make the tieflings go first. It's
Like
good
that.
rule. All right. Can I tell like where we are? Like,
You're-
are there stars? Is there like a sun out? Is like
yeah, it
any kind of
appears
other mountains
to-
in the distance? Like, is there any kind of geographical?
It appears to be the same type of woods you were driving through, and slightly later in the day. And she says, "Oh, before we go, I think you're going to need. Well, you're going to need more magic." And she sort of pulls out an orb, glowing blue, and those of you who cast draw from this. And there are 4 levels of spell in the orb
Ooh.
that may be shared amongst the party however you see fit. So, like 2 second levels, 4 first levels, any combination like that.
I think the most bang. I think the most bang for our buck is giving 2 smites to the paladin and 2 level 1 slots to the cleric. But I could be wrong about that.
Yes, and
level 4 spell. Could
you
be
also all level up,
Past
and
that.
so you get anything you got from the level up in terms of HP or new slots.
Ooh.
But you
Do
still
I get us?
and it also a short rest has occurred here. So you can use hit dice, you can gain back those spells I described. You can gain the HP you gained from the level up.
That's what
I get an extra prepared spell, but no extra slot.
So we're level 5 now, yeah?
You're 4.
Damn, I didn't make a 4th level sheet.
But
You'll figure it
And why
out.
didn't you pay attention?
you have a week.
Did.
No, you are not.
It's okay.
And you have a week. A week is plenty of time.
I did say 2 levels every time you level, but I wanted this arc to end in a cool way where you don't feel like you have nothing. So I figured this helps split the difference.
Now I can see in the dark before we go underground. Works for me.
I'm done leveling up.
We'd love to see it.
Good job.
As the orb goes out and Damien and Furia palm it and take some juice, Kulf will just walk over to Scar, wrap his knuckles on the skull. Giants.
They offered hope to a lot of people before they died.
Hand on shoulder.
And just like, I feel like it's one of those moments where it's kind of with that like giants, and he's offered hope, but then the hand on the shoulder. What Koff sees is kind of like a very sped up sort of from the like crossing over, and then just kind of that Scar was. It's kind of you get a feeling that you guys you followed a very similar path, even though you were very at different places, and the odds that certain events were witnessed at the same time are high, but you don't know exactly. But it's just like that feeling, and there's just that one sort of, you see Scar's hand almost rise, and then just a fist return, and the memories just kind of fade a little. It's just like you can feel it hardening of that, but you felt like a little more of a sort of, you broke through a little bit of that hard ass.
I think when Scar has this sort of sensation of memory and then shuts it out and clenches the fist, I think in Kolf's expression he can see such envy, as Kolf can only see Virmaford and Frostahar. He can only see like Jon Prima's melting. Like that's all he can remember.
Yeah.
So
it's almost like that metal like locks a little bit of it. It's a little, it helps in many different ways.
Shadow notices the abyssal spear you're carrying. That'll come in handy. The babaus use them to keep the other demons in line. Very effective against them.
I think Kolf and Scar both, like, our eyes narrow completely. Like, there's no comfort from that intro.
And yeah, I love the difference in reaction. She's like, "Oh, cool, great weapon against demons." And Tatiana casts a tracing spell and leads you back to the wagon. And as you're leaving the mushroom ring, you just hear a tiny cackle and see Garbage in a tree, who then jumps back into the thicket and runs off.
Garbage, my goat.
Garbage, my dude, my guy.
I like to think that there's like a little bit of a jostling between Laud and Fury about who's sitting next to Shadow in the back seat of the car.
I think I'm into that. I do think also I'm gonna pretend to be demure about it at least, because again, it's like, what? She just keeps thinking like, yes, she is pretty.
And I imagine it being like very conflicting, because it is like demon magic in a person.
Yes.
I mean, that just makes it kinky.
It makes it better. All right, let's do the flowers ritual so Miles can get to bed.
Yes. As tradition, I vote Miles goes first.
If you want, if you would like to be done faster, that's fine.
Miles says,
oh, there we go. Silly headphones.
Tricks are for kids.
Yeah, so we're at the flowers portion. You can go first, Miles, if you want.
I don't want.
Okay, well then, that's fine.
I never go first. I'll go first. I think everyone did good shit. I really enjoyed the twist of, hey, there's a seventh frog. That was very good. I really liked Scar getting fed to pigs. I really liked Damien's god branding. I really liked Furia just essentially being responsible for her sister's death, more because she touched the fucking demon sword, and I loved how that tied into the bow spear. I loved Lod's just, well, dead body's better than a witness. Shank her. I love that Olrox wasn't here. Like, everyone did great, but I think overall, the best bit was that 7th frog. I think that was the great twist. Between that and Garbage My Goat showing up at the end just to explain what happened, I think that was all.
Him with the
Yeah.
garden.
Oh fuck! I did things. I finally used a sling.
Hell yeah. You did so much damage. That was crazy.
Never again. But yeah, that's me.
Yeah. Yeah, as you say, everyone did really good. I think well, yeah, I really liked the extra frog. Well, at first it was an extra frog, then it was a bonus extra frog.
Double extra
So
frog.
that was fun.
Yeah.
And I liked sort of bringing the like suspicious priest back around.
Yeah.
And sort of how
So
the complexity of that not just being or what that was, that thread being followed.
So there was something fucky about that priest all along, but not in the way that we thought.
Yeah, and I just love the idea of a spell thief. Yeah, and like it's so good for this setting of like we hate demon magic. It's like, yeah, well, for me it's a weapon.
Yeah, oh, she's very cool.
And
I look forward to being carried by her.
Oh, you're carrying me?
And yeah, it was just all the stories were so good. I think it was cool that Furia was afraid of demonic weapons, but still took one to try and like do better for the war effort. It was a good it's a good moment showing what kind of person she is, I think. And it tied in well with your story. So I think that'll be my flowers.
Yeah. Thank you.
There you go.
I'm gonna say that Caleb is an extremely proficient writer, but I think I enjoyed Miles's rhetoric today. I think the prosaic manner. Also, I just have to give you props for doing the first person viewpoint because I think it's a braver stance for storytelling. I think you got to do a fair amount of more descriptive stuff because you had us take that position, and then all of you who continued to do the first person as a side flowers. Yeah, I really enjoyed learning more about your character and getting that particular area of his timeline.
Yeah. The moment when he stood up, because we know historically that House of Iron does not kneel, like that felt real nice touch.
Yes. For myself, I enjoyed my most stalwart of behaviors, shooting small Sailor Moon beams at people with the damage they do. It is a marvel when it actually hits because I can remember only 4 or 5 sessions ago where, oh, sorry, whisk. No, I don't. Oh, I don't skin. Wow.
20 sides on the die.
It's true. Yes, but Miles has already gone, and thus someone else.
No,
he didn't go.
He is not.
I haven't.
I attempted to peer pressure him into it, and he declined.
Yeah, just I always like to give that option since he's the most
He is the
needing to
sleepy
sleep.
boy.
Yeah, but
The one who wakes up at 4:30. Yeah.
Yes.
I greatly enjoyed getting to tell my bit of tale.
Yeah.
I enjoyed writing it. Like that was that was things to sit down and go, what do I actually want to say? In terms of an individual moment that made me just go, I deeply enjoyed when Scar took the arrow to the head and he just went dong.
Yeah.
I know it's tied into level up and story and all of that, but no, the flashbacks to the very first Wolverine movie,
Yeah.
X-Men movie, where he's getting beat up in the cage and it's just punk, punk.
Yeah.
It's the guy's beating on his skull.
What, Origins?
No,
X-Men.
X-Men.
Original.
Actual factual X-Men.
The only time it comes up.
The real first Wolverine movie.
Yeah, right. Hugh Jackman's first live action.
There you
Just say
go.
back when Hugh Jackman had what we'll call a normal human body.
Back when
Before the mutations.
Back when he was actually a huge Jackman.
He wasn't.
Jackman.
Jackman.
Hey, Hugh,
Before the huge Jackman. But yeah, Tom, lateral to you.
Well, I enjoyed being able to punch a demon and kick it around a little bit. That's always fun. I really liked the idea of Scar just having all of this fucked up shit happen to him, and it means nothing to him. Like, it's just like he's just like, I'm moving forward. You know, it's stuff that would just so much trauma, so much stuff, and it's just like, but I'm here.
See, the
I'm
Weapon X program, but none of the trauma works.
It didn't stick, you know. It's like it should have. And also just that, like, pretty much the only reason why he survived everything is just that he's an orc, so he has this resilience. So it's like, should have burned, should have been eaten, but it's just like being an orc is what's really prevented him from dying.
Turns out dropping to 1 instead of 0 will save you with silver poured directly onto your face.
Exactly. Technically. Rules is written.
Yeah, I know. Not wrong.
But yeah, it's just overall I've really enjoyed like making sort of, I love the fact that on the surface he's very simple, but then underneath there's a lot going on that kind of, it has this impact. I love the idea that he kind of, his origin is right kind of at the beginning of it, and he has just been dragged through. But it's one of those, still want, you know, it's he has no intention of turning his back. Like, you know, this is it. So he's gonna continue to move forward. And I'm having a lot of fun with that kind of mindset. And I think it's as unhealthy as it is, it's kind of, you know, it's interesting. And it's against most of my characters that are usually very go-lucky and very happy. I kind of am enjoying the grit and grind this is. I would give flowers to Rob, but he's not here, so no flowers for Rob. But I really enjoy Jason's story. I mean, I think it's perfect for Lloyd of just like, he snuck into this house, he found a guy, and then he killed him in such a brutal ass way. It's not like, you know, it's like, oh, nervously like stab. No, it's fully executed, like perfect kill, and then, you know, getting his head jostled and like, you know, it's similar to Scar, where it's like that should have fucked you up, but because it's so wholesome in one way, it worked well, and I enjoy it. And I enjoy your ability to be like, am I hiding? I'm hidden. Bam! I'm gonna keep causing damage to this. And yeah, I enjoy knowing that probably I'll never see what Lloyd has done, but the impact will be everywhere because you'll be so well hidden.
I appreciate it. For a lot, like I was kind of going for the vibe. It's like he's a very simple dude, and like killing and survival is just every day for him because he grew up in the wastelands. But me and Tim have talked about how Bob is so chill, like just because like fucking things happen, but he's like, that's life, you know. That's my every day has been fucked up my entire life. So why is nothing bothers me because I've seen fucked up shit every day, and that's what kind of the vibe I was going for.
As his uncle would always say, if you ain't the one doing the killing, you're the one getting killed.
Yeah, but like, and a lot of it has a fucked up. Like he clearly doesn't know his parents, but he has such a good relationship with his uncle and his cousins and sister, and like he has a good family. He has a good
He's
like
the only
his
one.
life are
Press X to doubt.
Yeah. They're generally good memories, but like there's also a dark tint to them, you know. And it's like, yeah, he fucking kills people, but like that's not like that's just what you got to do.
Yeah, he's not an asshole about it. He just doesn't.
Little rascal.
That's why.
Just little scamp. Well, I'm gonna bid you all good night.
Good night.
No, Miles.
Have a good one.
I'm gonna give my flowers to I think Tim. Tim, it was all like the maps are always fantastic. The tokens are great. The surprise frog was great. You threw a hot token down for Lod.
Just for you.
Not yeah, it was specifically for Lod. He doesn't know what you had.
I hope she likes hairy dudes.
It's like he's like, oh, you're like kind of like me, and okay, I get it. But yeah, no, I'm gonna give it to Tim. I think you did a great job tonight, man.
Thanks.
Nice.
Yeah. I think that's everybody.
Everyone has flowered.
All right, we did it.
Ooh.
So next week, hopefully we won't bullshit so much that the final showdown doesn't happen, but we shall see.
Dun, dun,
The stage is set for a great battle.
Yeah. Level 4.
Yeah, also level 4. Huzzah. And
Finally, 20 dexterity.
more spell slots, more damage, more shapes.
Yeah. Identical shapes, actually.
So what have we recovered from this this fourth leveling? Sid?
So you get whatever you would get for a level up. So if you would get an extra spell slot or an extra prepared spell or a level's worth of health, you get that.
Okay.
And then there was the orb of spell slot recovery. I recommended we give 2 to Damien because he smites like a monster truck and give 2 to you. So that'd be 2 additional first level slots or 1 second level slot.
Tim, I have a quick question.
Yeah.
We're level 4, so we have feet, right?
Yep.
Magic. The new magic initiate says you get 2 cantrips of your choice from cleric, druid, or wizard. Intelligence, wisdom, or charisma is your spellcasting ability for these feat spells. You choose this when you select this feat. Does that mean I can just pick charisma as my casting mod and take wizard shit?
Yeah, I think they changed it so that you are able to pick what ability it is, even if it doesn't correspond to the class, which is a change from 2014.
My second question is, can I, if I take green flame blade as one of my cantrips, can I sneak attack with that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
Still an attack.
Yeah, okay. And the green plate, especially now, is like you make an attack rather than being part of the casting a spell, which is I just wanted to check.
And yeah, and since it's just a flare of fire, it won't prevent you from hiding or anything. It happens at the moment your blade strikes, so it can still work.
Like the Fey thing that kind of gave us our level up kind of gave me a little bit of Fey magic.
Yeah. Although
I Fey touch, but like I didn't like because I like the Misty Step, and I really wanted to find familiar. So as a rogue, I think that I could have my familiar use the help action or my sneak attack stuff.
I have a suggestion.
Yes.
Demons often resist fire, but they less often resist thunder. So if you took Booming Blade, you might be able to use it better against demons. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely do Booming Blade and I think I'm gonna take. I wanted to take Firebolt because I can have a range thing, but I'll pick another spell.
Well, you have a bow that does sneak attack, so you'll probably do less damage with Firebolt than a bow.
I'll pick the auto cantrips and pick something.
Yeah. you could find like a utility thing maybe, or yeah, whatever strikes your fancy.
No, but yeah, I think Blooming Blade is a good choice. Blooming Blade. Find Familiar for sure.
Oh, cool. Well,
Yeah,
then maybe a touch spell so that your familiar can cast.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
That's a good idea. But yeah, I saw that and I was like, well, I can do this shit and use my charisma.
Like you could do Find Familiar and Shocking Grasp as your second cantrip, and then you can cast it through the familiar if you want.
Grasp, all right.
Something like that. Yeah, that could be cool.
All right, so I'm gonna gain a hit dice worth of HP, and I'm gonna get new spell slots, but I don't get all of the slots replenished.
Right. Basically, a short rest has happened and a level up has happened. So you can use hit dice if you have them left to heal. You will, according to the chart, you have gone from 2 second level slots to 3. So you gain a second level slot, plus however you distribute the charges from the orb. You gain 1 more prepared spell, so you can add something extra to your list. You gain 1 cantrip, and you gain a feat.
Okay. So if I had 2 second levels total, but I have 1 left, do I go to 2 of 3, or do I go to 3 of 3?
Yeah, you get 1 more slot, so you're at 2 now.
Gotcha. Okay. And then I will happily take those 2 first level slots if that's what we're doing. That is fine with me.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Number of times equal to proficiency bonus.
And then as far as HP goes, I'm going to basically, well, I don't have access to my total right now. Shit. Okay. Well, that's fine. Yeah. But I can become that with hit dice. So
yes, I have spent a hit die to be at 42.
Oh, you guys took damage?
Yeah, like scrubs.
You took damage, I think.
I don't think I did.
You shouldn't do that.
No, you should not do
What?
that. Folks don't take damage.
I think I had 3 damage from a direct or something.
I mean, your token has 15 health, Jason.
Oh, mine's right there as well. Okay.
We're all here.
That's gross.
Like the one from the battlefield. These ones might be old. These are outdated health bars. That
I've updated my numbers. My AC went up. My hit went up.
update these.
Update these. Okay.
Those were just. I was just like, I want the stream to see the art, but
yeah,
they're from 2 sessions ago. So
I have updated my numbers.
Hooray!
I can now throw a rock.
Yeah.
Bonus action attack. I mean,
just
after I cast Hunter's Mark, there's nothing to do with bonus action. So
just make a Hawkeye style arrow with a rock on the tip of it.
I mean, that's what it is now. If only it did bludgeoning damage.
And then make a boxing glove one to do bludgeoning damage.
Can I?
No.
No. I think I did pitch that at some point.
If you make stone arrowheads, you can use the thrown thing with them. How about that?
But it does force damage.
Well, yeah, but it's what giant strike are you doing? Or
keenness of the stone giant.
Yeah, so stone arrowhead.
Okay.
Is the logic.
That makes sense. My goal with Kolf is to take like a little bit from like every giant thing out there. So he's got the Goliath racial from Frost Giants. When he took Strike of the Giants as part of the background, he took the Fire Giant one. Now he's got a little bit of Stone Giant in him.
Nice.
Just gradually becoming a multiplicity of giants.
Become the super giant.
Yes. If we get to level 8, he'll pick between one of the others. We get to level 12, we'll take another one. On and on.
Hell yeah.
I don't have to decide feats anymore.
Nice. Yeah, and luckily the ones other than the first one, they give you stat boosts too. So
Yes. So
you're
my
not-
wisdom and
you're not
con will be
deprived.
going up. You were kind enough to let me bump dex with this first one. Even though it's normally strength,
Yeah.
charisma,
Like
strength, con, whiz.
I never want the meta choice to take away from the roleplay choice.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm happy to
I appreciate
massage things sometimes. That's also why I do the like pick your origin feat regardless of background.
that.
Because
Nice.
it's like when I'm playing a game without that, I just am like, well, I gotta be one of these.
I guess I'm a farmer now.
Yeah,
Gotta get tough.
I'm either a farmer or a wayfarer, pretty much. Luck points and toughness.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think. Any more questions about the leveling up or anything else?
I'm good. I got my 8 health and my new spell, I guess, because Lod can cast magic now.
I like to think that Lot has always been able to cast magic, but then he saw a hot woman with like fire in her hands show up, and then he realized, oh fuck, I can do things.
It's giving
I hope this doesn't awaken anything.
giving Smallville season 2 where Clark meets the hot teacher who is Lex's fiance, and that's where he gets his heat vision.
Oh.
Oh yeah, because she was like
she's
being really
hot.
problematic.
Like, blah.
She was like a lust metahuman or some shit.
Not for teacher.
No, yeah, she's Lex. She's actually conning Lex, I think.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
She has like pheromone superpowers. It's fucked
Yeah.
up.
But it's like it's episode 1 or 2 of season 2. He's like, "Oh, this teacher's so hot. I'm exploding," and fire comes out of it.
Too turned on to contain the magic.
And he's like, "Oh shit, a hot teeth! Like I could totally do it.
Well,
You
she
did
does.
magic. I know magic." And
Well,
then,
Shadow does bring the magic out of people, so literally.
But does she bring the gathering out of them?
She might steal your spell if you let her.
Yeah.
It's like, I need a spell slot. You got one of those, right? Just grabs your head. Like, oh fuck.
I was there, Campbell. I was there in 3.5. Spell
Yep.
thief was a thing.
Yep. You know the old.
I know.
The old texts.
Do not quote the old laws to me, witch. Well, good session. I'm glad.
Right.
I'm glad we returned to the Unholy War.
Yeah, we did it. So yeah, as we wind down the stream, we hope you had fun. Hope you were able to laugh, even if it was at our expense. And we hope that if anything's weighing on you, it feels lighter after hanging out online with friends. And until next time, bye.
Bye.